discovered burial mound of the Bronze Moon stags. Went down into the chamber and encountered a bunch of skeletons. And as you're moving through the different chambers, finding a crypt or some kind of sarcophagus, opening it and dealing with the whatever pops out at you. You've done battle with some sarcophagus slime in the room that looked like a priest's room. I found a bronze sword. Dealt with the leader pretty effectively, basically stunned him and pummeled him into oblivion. Had a tough fight against one of the sort of barbarian tribal knights, and ended up sort of rousing some rust beetles. These beetles that are after your armor and after your weapons, and even hitting them with metal will corrode your equipment. And then recently you guys crawled through this tunnel that seems to be have been created by the beetles, and it came out into this underground stream that widens out into a small lake would probably be too strong a word, but and you found a chest with a rune golem guardian. Trying to get the chest out, a miscast spell, trying to doing battle with this golem, which is difficult to hit because it was immune to normal weapons and resistant to magic. And Jerry Atrick miscast a spell, could only void speak, and when he cast something that was a very powerful spell that appeared over the lake, and basically it was a void sphere which started to suck everything in around it. And between Tulio and who was pushing? Tulio wrapped a rope around it. Algris was pushing, and this rune golem got sucked into the void sphere.
I almost did too.
And annihilated. Yeah. The void sphere went away, and you guys opened this chest and found a lot of loot. And now you're trying to figure out how to get it out of here. There is also another passage. It is above the level of the water, and it goes into the hillside a little bit and then curves around and up. And that's as much as you've seen. But otherwise, other than where the water comes in and where the waterfall, where the water exits, there doesn't appear to be any other places of exit here.
All right, lads. Yes, how much rope do you have?
Well, after the void sphere ate the one set,
With my bed.
I think I have the giant hair rope.
All right, good.
So that's tied to the entrance.
Okay, so we have a rope already.
The whole thing over there. That's right.
I have 50 foot.
Yeah.
50-foot giant. So this is what I'm saying.
I have some chalk.
Great.
Pig fat. So we cover in pig fat, guys. Now.
And we go down the waterfall.
So the problem is about the chest. It's not really getting to the beginning of our adventure down here. It's getting up that big ass slope. So I was thinking maybe we could tie 2 ropes to it, or all of our ropes combined to it, and we all try to pull it up together.
Who else has rope?
Yeah, we could make rope out of your ropes.
You want to?
I don't know if you and I can still speak yet.
There are some ongoing effects. I should have mentioned that. Yeah. First of all,
We're still gibberish.
a reminder. You have 5 tension die in the pool, so you've been down here for. You also took a short rest, but you've been down here for an hour, almost 2 hours, 10 minutes short of 2 hours. About 30 more minutes left in Tulio's void speech, and about 50 minutes left in Boris. Is he still invisible? I wrote that down.
I think it failed. That was the one.
Okay. And Anton is still exhausted.
Yes.
You gonna go explore?
No.
Okay.
So back to the beginning of our situation. Let's.
This is Anton, right?
No.
No, that's me.
Yes. Is there 2 of them?
So
There is
I'm reproducing.
giant rope, giant rope,
regular,
regular rope,
50 foot.
50 foot.
That's it.
It's at the entrance. Mine's at the entrance.
How long?
50 deep.
Yeah, I do not have rope.
Fuck.
We could just fill bags and take them to the surface. It's not like we have to pick it all at one point.
Well, if we're taking it out, would a chest float? Will it be better protected?
Not with this much shit in it.
But if it's in bags, and let's say the boat tips, the cord gets scattered.
Okay, how wide is the river that we walked it down?
I mean, it's a big river.
Yeah, man.
Say anywhere between 30 and 40 or so feet.
Wide, yeah.
Mhm.
So what you could do is just take rope from one side, somebody walks it down, keep taunt on the other side, you walk it
Are we
down.
trying to go upriver though? If the
No,
waterfall is on the left of this map, and we
Well,
have to go to the right.
That's the caveman. We're trying to go out into the
You
river.
guys are right around here, and the river does flow this way.
Where?
You
Okay.
are taking it downstream.
Okay.
You just don't know where that leads out to.
We don't know if that's the river or
Does anybody have paper?
what.
Does anybody has a scrap piece of paper?
like
the game?
in game or out of game?
End game.
No.
I look around for a leaf.
Yeah, we are in game. What
I
are
look
you
for
finding?
yeah. You see this? You see
is
Jake
bullshit.
just
And
looking.
he's got
Here.
chalk.
Here's some blood.
You do have chalk. You want to write on walls?
Can't talk, but I start digging into the dirt
Mhm.
and pointing. Sand table.
So-
Drawing sand if you're trying to.
No, it's not that. So
Clearly.
maybe
I have scroll.
my thing is, well, this we could bring the wood down to the river and see where the river will lead us. So we could build it down here.
But when do rivers go up? We're
I
like
believe
40
there
feet
is.
underground.
I believe there is one river somewhere that reverses both.
Yes, it flows north, but I'm saying up, not north.
Magical water. We live in crazy times.
Well,
It tastes like
Taste it. It's the only way to know.
we can grab the other side of this chest. See if we can just pull it across the stream.
Okay.
See if we can, with me and him, just dragging
Yeah,
it. Even
it's
if
heavy, but you guys can
encumbrance.
drag it.
I'm just gonna go in and start talking as much as I can.
He's gay. He actually has the brain cells.
So that
Although
if it does tip and sink.
Okay.
that's a good idea.
Oh, how?
Can't talk that. So I just go
I'm
and
gonna
start pulling
before
out.
we get it to the river, I'm like that little narrow part. I'm gonna test it with a shovel to see if is it real deep there?
No.
Is it fast moving?
5 feet or so. Yeah.
5 feet. 5 feet.
Not rapids, fast moving, but there's a stream. No more than
how
that.
big is the chest?
Regular chest size.
Like that
About
chest
that
size?
one, yeah.
Okay.
Like A, B.
So
The pyre, the not pyre. What was that made out of again? Was that bone?
Bone and wood. Yeah.
Was there any like wood
It's
boots?
really
Yeah.
metal.
Cool. I'm good. Instead of trying to cross that 5 foot deep
Yeah.
stream and risk it, go get a couple wood planks.
why the fuck do we need the chest?
Instead of messing with the chest, I
Just because instead of
1600 gold worth.
Right, no, but we just carry it out. We can
Lighten
fill
the
the
load.
chest up top. We can refill it. There's no need for
we're
this.
gonna have an encounter in about 10 minutes.
No, because as soon as we leave the cave, it resets.
And as soon as we go to the ranks, it resets.
And we're all dead.
All right, everyone fill their pockets.
Backpacks, everything.
People with armor and
I'll take the 2,000 worth of jewelry, I guess.
Feel free to leave some armor here. We're coming back for more. It's going to be a multiple trip thing.
You don't want to take off your armor if you can. Anyways,
Yeah.
That's fair.
gibberish, boy talk.
I'll leave.
I guess I can leave a longbow.
I'll leave like the weapons I found in here: the fancy spear, the bronze, short long hammer, and my shovel. Free up some space, and that means I have
the holes in here, so where the beetles might come
It
out
gives
of.
me 8 slots.
You see Jerry just kind of, and then point towards the hole as when you set down metal stuff.
It's not worth that much.
I'll leave a longbow. I'll grab 2,000. The
You
jewelry.
guys are legit leaving your weapons here?
No, I didn't
No,
drop-
I can't. I
I didn't
can't.
drop any weapons I actually use.
I can't use the longbow. I was going to sell the potion or
Okay.
not.
Okay.
Basic bow, you can probably buy it.
That's fine. I just wasn't sure what was going on here for a
Fair
second.
enough.
Jewelry.
Yeah, because
Like, we're not that safe.
Yeah.
There's still undiscovered space on that
the gems were we were told
That
to
I am
take up
curious about.
only one spot.
map.
Fun
I
fact.
don't
I
wanna
can't
use
spell
that.
jewelry. How do you spell
3 hit points and no resources.
I have like 2 or 3 potions, I think.
JEW and Ellery. ELERY.
I don't.
Like,
I don't. I don't fuck with
weird
these people
thing.
anymore. It's a real thing at work.
I couldn't remember how the end was, whether it was LERY or LRY.
It's just LRY.
And
I
healing,
just
I
Googled
didn't
it.
hear what he said. Okay.
healing potion.
He was like a Jew.
Can I grab?
Ellery.
I was like, as soon as you said that third E, I was like, there's no third E that I can remember.
Oh my god.
Jewelry. Mhm.
And never mind. I'm gonna get really off topic right now. Yeah. So I take that and healing potion. Is that okay, guys?
What?
What?
There was a healing person in the chest. So he's saying he's playing.
So it's if I remember correctly, it's pretty much 44 slots worth of loot is what you said.
Just for the gold.
For the coins.
Just for the coin.
Just for the
Coin
coins, not the silver. Like, oh, that's including
There
the
was-
silver.
Including silver. Because there was 3,000 gold coins.
And 7,000.
3,000 gold coins, 7,000 silver,
650.
gemstones, jewelry, healing potion, giant pocket flask, and 5 scrolls.
Okay, now total before
And-
we put
Oh, Sam Regal size. Yeah, that's why it's giant.
The
Did I miss something?
no, but we condensed the
Gems.
gems.
To one
I don't know if I wrote it down. Or if you
Yeah,
guys
to
wrote
one
it down.
slot.
And the jewelry
It's
is also
650
one slot.
GP worth, but it's
Right,
one
that's
slot.
not that many gems.
Yeah.
right?
So timeout. Before we grab anything from the chest, how many inventory slots does everyone have open total?
0 now.
Did you just grab things from the chest?
Yeah.
Don't include that for a second.
2.
2. Okay. 2. I have 8, so that's 10,
8 as well.
18, 0. Okay.
But I already said I
7. Okay. Yeah.
8.
So that's another 15 plus 18.
That's 200 points.
33. We have 33 slots.
Out of
But it's
40.
200?
200 points per
Okay.
slot.
Out of 33 out of 44. So let's just say we take everything except for the silver because that's a bulk of the slots for now.
I'm doing 1,400 per second. I'm doing skills.
Okay.
I took the jewelry because that's 2,000 worth.
And just as a point of order, if a character uses all their slots,
Mhm.
they become encumbered and have disadvantage on all strength and dexterity check saves, and he loses 10 feet of speed. So
If they use over their slots or to their slots.
it says if a character uses all their slots,
Oh.
but that's
So
not
we
what
get
I was.
-1 slot.
No, that's not what I was. I think now that I had in my head, yeah, like you max out, if you have 12 slots or whatever.
If you
No,
go
it
over
would be
that, yeah.
13. So I'm gonna change that now.
So essentially, instead of breaking out like, I mean, we kind of have to figure out who's carrying what, but like,
Yeah.
we essentially let's just leave the silver here because we're going to make 2 trips anyway, and we'll get the chest and the silver, and we're gonna leave somebody up there with the loot. So it's
24 slots needed to get everything out besides the silver.
we have 33.
So,
So-
without silver, that was.
That was without the silver. I just added up everything, said that many slots, and then I can go back and we take the silver. How much? So how many slots? Did I just
We have 33. You said 24.
24, 33. So what? 9 slots left over. That
9
means we can
slots,
take 1,800 gold
We also need
or silver.
scrolls. We gotta take up.
I already got that.
We also need to take up the chest itself.
The fuck do we need the chest for?
Well, the second
Support everything.
the second trip we can bring up the chest. It'll be mostly empty.
Well, theoretically, we have everything carrying out.
Yeah.
We don't even need the chest. We leave behind what?
But don't you want
1,800,
to like,
50,
I'd rather have it protected on the ride back.
have a savings? Yeah.
200 silver leaving behind, but
So everyone fills their pockets.
Yep.
Minus the silver. and let's head up.
So we got
This
the
chest
gold,
isn't gonna be here when we get back.
we got the gold, the scrolls.
We got the most
jewelry.
valuable.
I know.
So we've got the gold, the scrolls, jewelry, and
Do you want to leave one or two?
And I have the
one-
potion.
Like, I didn't have any of the potion on me. You want to leave me here?
We'll stay in the dungeon by yourself when there's one tension die away from rolling.
I would do solo.
So I'm just about to drop that tension die because you guys have been doing a lot of planning and
Yeah,
whatnot.
yeah,
so.
game talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So stuff in our pockets.
Drop it now, so they don't have to worry about it after.
No, he's waiting till we split the party.
I was gonna do it, but then you guys talked about splitting the party.
I
So what's
leave.
left behind? The silver.
50,
A longbow.
200, 5,200 silver.
The shovel, the bronze sword, and a fancy spear we got off of
The chieftain.
which none of that was magic, right? No. It's just the horn.
You're leaving that behind.
The
for now.
sword. The sword was a masterwork sword.
The bronze one I thought was ceremonial.
Bronze sword was from Agurus or Agurus,
Hold on.
and that's all I have written. So I don't think it's anything special.
We
It was
got.
somebody had a
No, that's
masterwork
just
sword.
me. I have it.
Yeah.
Agurus.
Agurus. Okay, you just took it. There's nothing crazy about that sword.
No, I don't think so.
Bronze new stack.
Not magical, but there was a masterwork sword. Was that from the chieftain? Maybe
There was a magic. There was a masterwork spear from a corpse of a guy. I don't know who has that.
Okay, the spear is master.
But it's non-magic.
Okay, so the spear. So we're only using 24 out of 33 slots. I can grab the spear. I'll have to leave that behind.
Okay, then you're sacrificing 200 gold, which means that we're leaving 54.
No, we're
200 silver.
sacrificing silver.
Silver, yeah, 200 silver. So it's now 5,400 silver getting left behind.
Okay.
Okay.
I can stay back. It's gonna be as.
I mean, I don't have any loot on me.
Yeah.
Are we gonna bring it to the entrance and then raise it all up at the same time?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, we bring to an entrance. It's yeah.
I mean, maybe now that you guys have emptied all that shit out of it, I can drag the rest of the chest.
Yeah, we will be over encumbered. We
Well,
could
how-
probably
how-
get this as
From
team.
my friend, how are you gonna get it over the 5 feet of water you just drag?
I'm gonna walk through it.
We're going to
walk
carry.
over it.
We have the 2 people each side. We pick
Okay.
up and it's only. I mean,
Yeah,
it's,
the chest is easily carryable with it.
And the
with
silver's
most
not,
of the stuff.
silver's not going to melt from the water.
It's just gonna slow you down.
it could be magical.
Let's just do this. Let's just get it all done now. I can drag that chest as it is if you guys are carrying all that weight otherwise.
It is
You
good.
and Augie can.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll grab the other end. At least, you know.
All right. So across the stream,
Over the hill, through the woods.
through the
Beetle
through the tunnel, right?
Yeah, drag it, pushing it.
Just so, and I'm not trying to impact anything here, but this, like
It might. We get into it. It might go up to
the trap, the pit trap that you saw when you first got down this thing, empties out to keep this room.
Mhm.
Oh, we totally know that.
Okay.
I think we all assume that, but
We don't have any way of.
we don't know in game.
No, I think you would because anytime you saw anytime you
Water,
looked down those
water.
pits, you heard water.
But also, we don't necessarily know where those stairs go 100%.
Is there?
No, not the
And-
stairs, but the shit. Like if you were to somehow hover over the water and look up, you would see
Yeah.
that hole.
But I also probably wouldn't feel comfortable trying to swim upstream fully encumbered at the hope of, like, maybe this gets us out of here.
Gibberish, gibberish.
Let me know the lay of the land.
He's like, I want to watch Phil.
Guys, what I'm thinking,
Yeah,
what I think he's insinuating is that we send somebody up to throw a rope down to grab the chest up to rope it up.
I was only making sure everybody knew
Right.
the different ways that you could get out of this
It's
place.
an idea.
You know.
It's an idea. Thanks for.
Thank you for that idea. Now we're totally gonna ignore it.
I didn't give anybody an idea.
I mean, as soon as you said those connect, I had that idea. So
Okay, good.
It's a straight.
No, I knew they connected.
can't fly. We have
This is our first time actually rolling tension. So what happens? You add them all up, and there's a table that you see. What's gonna
No,
happen?
if I probably should have rolled it in front of you. So when there's 6 die intention pool, DM rolls the pool dice. On a 1, a complication arises for the PCs. A minor setback, a wandering monster, etc.
So on each one of the dice,
If
on
any-
one.
Any of these 6 came up as a 1, there'd be some kind of complication.
Okay.
All
and then is
thicker
that
ones?
compounded? Yeah. If there's
If
multiple.
any of the dice show a 1,
Okay.
there is a complication.
So wait.
That's not
Oh, that's
Period.
addition.
That's not
Okay.
So if A1.
But if 6
Let's see,
ones show
Shank
up,
takes.
Could be 6 1,
six
could be
damage.
1 1. A complication would arise.
If we heard Yahtzee, that
All ones, then it's an extra spectrum. Complicated.
then we're bringing in a 4 monster for you to fight.
Now 2 weeks.
If there's 7 ones, then somebody's just cheating.
Choose. I want the other one. Choose.
All right, I'm counting your void speech down too. So, all right. So what? Dragging it through the tunnel.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, up around that spiral stair.
To grandmother's house we go. We're going all the
And
way
then
back.
up the spiral staircase. Oh, well, over the. How you getting it over the pit at the bottom of the stairs?
Oh shit!
That's a 10 by 10.
All right,
Wait, are
We have-
there handles on the chest?
We'll do a plank slide. From
Okay.
Or how much is the weight? If it's less than 500.
He said okay to plank slide. We're going to plank slide.
I'm gonna go grab a wood from the.
Yeah, grab a
Okay.
couple. Grab a couple. Let's grab a couple planks. and
Bridge
throw
it.
it over. Yeah.
I'm gonna cast a spell. And 2.
And the void happens
17.
again.
So, is there any void stuff that I have to worry about when I cast a spell?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Black hole.
Trying to cast
There were chests.
And that was the end of them.
I got a 17, so I succeeded on the spell, and it's a spell check.
Yes, you did.
Is there any damage on you? This might be the team.
Roll a d4.
Oh, fudge.
Yeah.
4.
Spell goes off as normal.
I telekinetically grab the chest and throw it to the other, put it on the other side.
Okay.
We come back with the planks.
All right. So we go up the spiral staircase, through the room with the statues, down the stairs, through the room with the pyre. That's not a pyre.
The fire does not.
Through the skeleton room. Planks over the pit.
Wasn't there? Wasn't the pit? Didn't have room on the other side, like the side of it.
Well, no, there's.
You had to like skirt.
It was.
Yeah, okay.
So I don't know if you
Yeah,
can-
we'll bring the planks.
but okay,
Why risk it?
sure.
Just get it all the way there just to throw it out. We're gonna double up those planks.
And now you are at the bottom of the shaft that leads out.
Yeah, how long does
See,
your
really doing one
telekinetic? One burst?
No duration.
So 6 seconds. How far can you move it?
I'm gonna drop the. Isn't it like a 20-foot shaft?
Yeah. I think I said 25 originally, but sure.
Still can't talk.
Me.
I got longer than. I got.
Oh, the whole time I have my arrow, my bows.
You're-
You got it in that round of combat.
It's almost like you can like start to work in some real words as you start to speak.
Okay.
Meet lift.
For Julio,
Wow.
for
Fades
Jerry,
back to
it's
reality.
looking like a half hour.
Gotcha. Kind of.
I'm gonna climb the giant hair rope, and then I'm gonna tie my rope up and throw the other rope down. So then we have 2 ends of rope, and there's 2 handles.
I was thinking
I know the void was trying to affect my spell cast.
if we could maybe grab the giant hair rope, pull it through the 2 handles, right, and hopefully we can pull it up because 20 feet. So like we have 40 feet, and then let's say the chest's even 10 feet, right?
Now there's 2 ropes that are up there.
Yeah.
So we can just tie one to each side. We can both
Okay.
at the top.
Still, I like. All right. The only thing is on this upgrade is the Never mind. For my own questions.
At this point, the chest is what, like 100 pounds? It shouldn't break the rope we're climbing on this rope. So.
I mean, the giant hair rope will not break.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say the giant hair rope is designed to not break.
Yeah.
We have
Even
30
though-
feet of slack on it. We could just use a giant rope if anything.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah, but I figured it'd just be easier with
Oh no,
2
we'll,
sides.
yeah,
I'm just saying, if worse comes worse than the regular rope breaks, we're fine.
Okay.
But you coming, guys?
I'll climb up. Them to climb up. One second.
So you guys are climbing up the rope.
We'll tie the chest. Well, I climbed up the first rope, threw the other rope
We
down.
should have 2 people climb up.
Tie the chests on there,
Right,
and then
yeah,
everyone can climb up the rope.
I'll stay down
Everyone-
here until the chest is up.
I'll sit on the chest as you guys raise me.
Magic is
I'll climb up the rope.
All right. So everybody who's climbing up the rope, just make an athletics check. Or a-
I tread
a
on it,
strength-
and I got an
strength check.
18.
Yeah.
17.
I wait for tread on this 18.
4?
4.
Okay.
15.
15. Good. It's not a 1, is it? Okay. Okay.
But then maybe adds, but
Maybe some
I
trick.
rolled a 20, but I got a -2, so it's an 18.
Okay.
just
Alright.
5.
Okay. Yeah, it's a bit of a struggle for those of you who rolled low, but you get up. You work your way up.
I'm waiting at the
Guys
bottom to
on
make sure
one.
we can come in at the last second
Mhm.
to steal our stuff. Looking up, waiting for you guys to.
Alright, so everybody's up
Yes,
minus
sir.
you.
Yeah, everybody roll but me.
Alright, everyone heave ho. We're gonna have to put this one last one.
We want to assist him and like be assist, give him an advantage.
I was just going to ask for another strength check for hoisting this thing up.
Yeah.
if everyone-
That's really
everyone
just,
give
it's
me-
not as much like can you pull it like strength,
How
because
long?
you can, but, just making sure it comes up steady.
13.
16.
No problem.
All right, and then I'll go ahead and climb up.
Whoa. When did we drop the rope?
Wasn't there comment?
I'm about to hit level 3. I figured once I about that.
Thank you.
Julio, next time you try to
Ah.
speak, you can speak like
Yeah.
a normal person.
We just hear.
That's a
Yeah.
six.
That's the first word. Yeah.
That's a 6 for me to climb. I assume I eventually make it.
Yeah.
Struggles.
You with all that heavy armor on and shield.
We can pull you up as well.
I'm a little sweaty.
You're moist.
Yeah, I'm definitely moist. Definitely.
Smelly.
Here's the thing.
Did we see a river when we like nearby, or is it still like a mile or 2 away?
It was, I think it was about a mile off the.
So we
off
do
the river.
know where
Yeah.
it is?
Mhm.
Oh, so we don't
So I'm
have to
getting
scout.
real moist.
So yeah, we'll just have to carry the chest like all as a group,
So you
over
guys-
encumber ourselves, but we slowly make it to the river.
You basically followed the river up and then headed out.
Yeah.
So you're really just backtracking. So
They're giving us thicker times to the river too. It's not like we're in a rush.
What time of day? Is it?
Real quick before we get started doing any river shit, can I make a history check to recall if there's anything in the river we should be wary of? Not just like bandits around the river, but like
As soon as we step out of the room,
Rumors of
meet,
merfolk.
meet, and I point to my eyes, and I point out, and I look at everyone else.
11 plus 3.
Hey, look at
the Roadrunner wants now.
14.
It's,
I think it's
There's
not-
tales of like
look at the skies.
Big
He wants us
fish.
to look at the skies.
I
smart
start
There's
fish that
northern
have been in
lights.
the river.
It's beautiful.
But nothing more dangerous than that.
Start throwing rocks.
You're not even sure if those are true. That's
It's
kinda
like, I don't know what you
local
want.
Legend, you know.
Cool. I
think
won't
he's-
mention anything
he's,
to the party about that.
Confessing admiration to God.
It is most likely the case, he is.
I start throwing rocks at the trees in response. What time of day is it?
That's a good question. I
Whatever you say works.
would say it's late afternoon because you guys were down there for a while, and I think you didn't get there like in the morning.
I was gonna say, I think it was like 12 o'clock when we got down there.
Yeah. So
Good day of travel. Good wild travel.
yeah. Originally.
So it
to get there.
is-
So we'll say it's late afternoon.
2 o'clock.
later.
5 o'clock.
5 o'clock is not afternoon anymore. It is evening.
Technically, everything's
No,
afternoon.
well, 6 p.m. I
No.
think we had this conversation.
I was
We
just
had
going to
it,
say,
yes.
am I having deja vu, or did
Yeah.
we do this before?
So
Asked in the chat.
yeah, and I came to the conclusion after 4:30 is evening.
Oh, for you. I always assumed it was 6 p.m., but anyways. 5 o'clock somewhere.
Okay. So what are we doing? You guys are up.
We're
the
going
chest.
to over encumber ourselves basically by like just helping
There
everybody
was a
carry
locking
the chest.
case nearby.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember if we passed directly through it or anything, but maybe we can check and see if there's any loose logs there that we can use to just string together real quick and, just make a makeshift raft to float downriver with.
If that's off path, we should just send a scout, so we're not wasting our time.
This is probably not bad.
I
It
can do
shouldn't
that.
be hard to see. It should be a clearing in the woods. So yeah, I don't mind.
Who's looking around for that?
I can.
Okay.
And you have somebody with scout or even also survivalist. Probably help out with that.
Maybe let's go linguists.
Track.
Yeah, that is true.
How's it feel to not have a party min-maxing?
You tell me.
It's interesting, isn't it?
Yeah.
3 players were linguists and no other languages have been spoken yet. Doesn't make me salty at all.
I'm
Wait.
speaking a different language right now.
Yeah, but I'm used to scouting out areas, so I will
Linguists, none of them speak gibberish.
go around scout, see loose logs and everything, but more towards the way to the river.
Okay, heading.
That- Never east.
Go for it. Go ahead and make your roll.
Oof.
Are you said survivalist?
I am not survival.
Okay.
Only enemies have that.
I
8.
got tracker.
So Shank heads out to scout. You guys are just waiting, kind of recovering after getting that chest and all that, pockets full of gold and
Pretty
jewels.
heavy after the climb and everything.
Yeah.
Moist.
Going for about an hour.
If you don't care, your character's excited, boys.
Maybe you guys start to get a little hungry, so you pick at some food.
Ratchet.
Going for another hour. Sun's starting to get closer to the horizon.
Sun's getting real low.
Close to 3 hours go by before Shank comes back.
Oh, yeah, he comes back.
The sun is at the is now like
Yeah.
just about ready to set, so you're getting now towards dusk. But yeah, Shank, you not too far from sort of like a triangulation. Like
Yeah.
if you guys were here and there's river, the logging camp is about here. So
Does
where
it
you,
have the
where you
resources?
found some things that you could use.
I did find it.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I thought it was.
You found it. It's not that you failed.
It
You
took
got a
so
low
long.
roll. It's not
Yeah.
you didn't find anything. It just took you a long time.
Let's stop even.
So now it's like sunset.
Foggy
Yeah, you're good.
tracks. Anything around here?
Uh,
Like any-
yeah,
people having, like,
I'll search. I'll search the surrounding for any kind of tracks from wilderness or
Make sure we're not going
Mhm.
to
bandits.
attack.
Okay.
In route.
Advantage on finding and evidence of passage. So that's 11 or a 13. Yeah, 13. So if I find any evidence of passage, I get a number and creature type.
Mm-hmm.
13 on the die or total.
Do I have anything to that?
For tracks, would that be like perception, wisdom?
I have 0 wisdom. So.
Okay.
So no.
That's what I kind of figured. I was like, it's
Fair enough.
wisdom
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it's
Okay.
no wisdom.
Well, tracker would be intelligence based in this.
Is it?
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
advantage
So
on
you
finding
get
tracks and
14
evidence.
then.
Okay.
It's if you have the
If
tracker
it,
skills.
no, I do have the tracker.
Yes.
skill.
Oh, if you do, yeah, it's it.
Yeah, it's along the river. Wait, where are you?
We're still at the entrance.
Okay. Right. So no.
Okay. It's safe to set up camp here, probably. Stumbling through the dark with a chest. That leaves us vulnerable.
Yeah.
You know, it's good to have some chest in the dark.
I don't know if anybody else brought a tent.
It's just
I
moving
did,
around.
so I can put the chest in my tent.
Okay.
What god do you serve?
What's the name again? No, that's Timor. That's
The other one?
Kind of. It's not the god of mischief, but
I think we should watch. I think we should watch twos. Not saying that I don't trust you guys, but I don't trust you guys yet. We just second.
Well, no, we've been together for at least 2 missions, so
Yeah.
I'm starting to trust you.
It's been like 3 days.
Yeah.
Definitely can trust you guys with
this is our
like
second mission.
40,000 gold.
Couple missions.
well, we also already cut
One.
one gold to whoever
This
can
is
grab
our
it,
second.
so.
This is our second. We're not even done it yet. So 1.5.
We're out of the dungeon.
We haven't cashed in yet, so I'm not saying we're out of shit.
How far were the giants that we ran into? Were they giants? I'm sorry.
Cyclops.
Cyclops? Cyclops Eye? Cyclops is
Cyclopeans.
Were they a couple miles
They
out?
they were further south of here, yeah.
Okay.
Not too much further south, but further south.
So no fire.
Probably.
So you guys are setting up camp? Is that right?
We are just kind of
Taking shifts.
And twos.
Yeah.
I'm exhausted. I don't want to take. Wait, I think
You
I'll
can-
still be able to sleep it out. Yeah, right.
You can take the last
We
one.
could, yeah. We can,
Okay.
You can kind of extend it.
Yeah.
Do like a 9-hour rest. So you
Okay.
get your full 8 hours and then take the last rest, and then we can all do 8 hours.
Okay.
That way you work it through to get. That way all spellcasters get 8 hours. You do like 9 hours of rest.
Sounds good.
Sleeping in, I like it.
Metagame.
I'll just take a short rest then.
In this game mode, you might actually get something from that.
I
Alright.
got that.
Let's go. So who wants to do the first watch and who? Are you two first? Who wants to go the second?
Does spellcasting, sleeping work same as D&D where you need 8 hours uninterrupted? Or I might be remembering 3.5.
It's
So a rest and a sleep isn't exactly the same thing. So like you can still be up and be resting.
It's 6 hours of sleep with 2 hours of light activity, I think.
Yeah.
Or-
Yeah.
Unless you're
It's been a minute.
I'm assuming
That's
you're
fine.
doing what you need to do in order to sort of recharge your spellcasting abilities. I mean,
even if we break
your
it in the
concentration, you
middle,
know. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Normally you would have spellcasting either at the beginning or the end, so they could have the 8 hours.
Right.
But I think I'm rolling back to 3.5.
All right.
Cool. So I'll still
Are
Yeah, you
the-
two, then we'll go, and then you two.
Are the clerics?
Sounds good.
Okay.
Um,
All right.
so
So
Tulia.
Yeah. Oh no, you were me. 2. Wait.
first.
Yeah, two,
second,
two,
third.
two.
2, 2.
That's it.
Okay.
That works. No.
Yeah, it's fine. I
Okay.
just didn't, the hands don't seem to be pointing everywhere they're supposed to be, so I was confused.
Oh, buddy, oh pal, we're gonna have a great talk.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you so many stories on our watch.
Okay.
So one more time.
He's not even in your tent.
Okay.
does anybody have a tent? Or you guys just like
He has a
under
tent.
the open sky?
I'm under the open sky.
I'm under an open sky.
I got a better roll.
Yeah, that's what I have. Yeah.
10, but
Nice cold earth. Nice clue.
All right, first shift.
Some leaves.
All right. Yeah, make a roll.
Assist.
In or whiz, I'll let you guys pick.
You can. Oh, okay. Then yeah. Assist.
Oh, yeah.
You can assist for advantage. That's cool.
Yeah.
We're fucked. We're already dying.
It's up there.
4 and 1. So the 4 my 4 is 8.
Took first shift, still babbling. Blah, 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 blah.
Just because I don't like giving up. Just playing it off.
Right.
Yeah, I already threw him, so yep, that's an 8.
All right. Not long after everybody settles in and the forest gets a little more quiet, you can actually hear in the far distance the echo of the Cyclops chanting.
Yeah,
The
that's all.
Cyclops family. You know, that kind of reverberates throughout the forest. But
Probably good things. Oh my god.
Different kind of sound.
some,
Still clapping.
they have one ball because they're Cyclops.
Do they only have one tip too?
Yep,
Just everything is right down the
Yeah.
middle.
They got three.
one of their.
Total Recall.
Oh Jesus.
But that's about it. That's the only thing that goes on. Second shift.
Yep.
Those two.
Go for it.
It's an N or Wiz.
With
Yeah.
advantage.
Ooh, did he get hit?
That's such a sound.
15.
It just stops.
They're,
Like,
they're super sharp.
he rolls in.
Yeah, these axes are.
God, it's nice. Doesn't roll it.
That's our wedding.
So this is the stretch of night where you really start to hear the nocturnal animals come out. For anybody who spent time in the woods before, your characters.
Neither one of us.
No, this okay. So
No, I
for-
do. I'm a traveling.
Oh, okay.
I'm a traveling healer, so I'm like out.
Okay, yeah. So this wouldn't be anything new to you. Yeah, you hear some familiar hoots and things moving through the underbrush. Nothing threatening, nothing menacing though. All right, final shift.
Couldn't give a hoot.
He's waking on the side. Oh, 5 more minutes.
Not now, Mom.
4.
You want me to roll as well?
Individually.
18 plus 1 is 19.
Nice one for us.
At one point, right before the sky is still like that grayish color, like as the sun's coming up. Not quite pink. It's hard to hear anything.
I hold it and stare at its nose.
Yo!
You do hear something in the air. You hear something flying overhead, and you hear like a couple branches like snapping. Something is amongst the treetops, and what you realize after who is it with? Okay, what you realize is this happens over the course of maybe a 10-minute stretch, and your best guess is that there's some flying creature chasing another flying creature.
Oh, cool.
Nature.
What?
Yeah.
Drag.
Well-
but he's getting bigger.
Funny that.
You know how you see like small birds peck at like larger like tail feathers at like larger birds and stuff like that? You just see like this little like robin just biting at a dragon. The dragon flying away.
Because of the days breaking and everything, you do hear a deep and loud roar. Fortunately, it sounds like it's off in the distance. Like whatever was chasing or being chased is sort of moved out of your immediate area. But anybody who might be waking up, naturally around this time, probably hears it too.
Thank you.
Something roared.
Knowledge check.
Sure.
Guess it's basic.
Mhm.
16.
There be dragons.
It is what you would expect to hear if you could have ever heard a dragon roar. If you've never heard a dragon roar, it's what you would expect it to sound like.
Oh, so it is a dragon. Oh
I
shit.
read about it.
I would not really
I read it
Or
described.
people describing it. It certainly didn't sound like it wasn't a bird screeching, Was it a dragon? Perhaps. It was some kind of large flying creature.
And it's away from where we're. Which
It's an
direction?
ostrich.
Away from
North.
North. Okay. That was a. Was a bad sound.
So you mean
Excuse me, did you say it was a bat? Oh, okay.
Right. But
Equally not as good.
don't you guys need to relax a little bit more?
Bats can be bad.
Or werebats.
Mm.
They're vampires. Speaking of that, Turner just said a home run.
What?
Turner just said a home run.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
1-0.
So we should get moving.
Yeah, but we
start this
but we
round.
haven't slept for 8. We have to rest for 8 hours.
We're good.
I think it was basically at the end of there.
We're good.
Yeah.
I assume you guys are resting as long as you need to.
2, 4.
You don't.
3, 6, 9.
Yeah, we should do 3 hours.
Oh, we did 3. I thought we did 2. My bad.
You do have however many you need. We've only had 3 watches.
All right, so we did 3. Okay.
We did 3 hours.
I know the norm is usually 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we were like individual with 4 people or something, then yeah. But since we doubled it up and then had 3 watches, 3, 6, 9.
Jake,
3, 6, 9.
the logging camp was it populated?
With my 7, what I know.
You found it. It just took you a long time to find it.
Yeah, so it is popular.
No. You would probably put together that it's like a seasonal thing,
Yeah.
or like rotational. And judging by some of the trees that were cut down, and like whatever moss and other things that have grown on them, this one's been unused for over a year.
On
You know, it's not like old or ancient, but it just
Yeah,
hasn't.
unused.
There's no signs of recent use.
it has not been used recently.
You want to lead the way?
Sure, I'll lead the
Take
way.
us to the log camp.
We take 4 steps to the right. Oh, there it is.
Well, not wait.
It's a long way.
What the hell were you doing?
Yeah. So anyway, about that. It might take 3 hours. You want to track my steps, maybe, to get there.
About you?
Well, it's more like it took you a while to find it, and then you
Okay.
could like sort of make your way back.
Sure.
So getting there a second
All
time
right.
is going to be a lot.
All right.
easier.
Yeah. So I'll just lead the way.
But go ahead and give me a roll.
I'll track Zach's tracks.
With a 19.
Oh yeah, you go.
Does 9 and a 19 work for you?
What was it?
19. Go, yeah, you go directly there this time. And what you find in this logging camp, a couple like sites, like clearances, a log cabin, not very big, maybe sleeps 6
There's a spider
people.
right next to your head. That's like
Oh, yeah.
oh
Hanging.
right there.
Hanging.
Okay, thanks.
How spooky.
Took it in the.
I was doing this the other day. I had to get one.
Jeez.
There was one in the hallway. Just
If
throw
you
it out
do
the
that,
front
it'll
door.
keep lowering.
Yeah, and like as I was walking and picking it up, it was like spinning as fast as
That's
I
how
was
they,
doing this.
that's how they extract silk from
Yeah.
silk spinners.
Just pull them up.
They put them on a loom and they just. Well, it's not even ripping; it just does it.
Yeah.
There's a little infrared light, and then as it draws down into it, it pulls it back up. And as it draws down into it, it pulls it back up. It activates the spinner.
Cool.
I just thought real about that today, actually.
The more you know.
So yeah, and then signs of a campfire, or fire ring was there. But like I said, a lot of this stuff is a little bit overgrown at this point.
So you're telling me how far away was this?
About 2 miles south of where you camped.
Yeah, you're telling me we just slept outside on the dirt and grass in there's cabin. We could have slept in six person cabin. Bullshit. Anyway, let's keep moving. Yes. You're
I probably
fucking
could have
right.
given you more information on the log cabin, guys. So don't put all of that on Zach. Don't put all of that on Zach. I mean.
At least not yet.
Shake your knife.
Yeah, we're putting on Shank.
Yeah, well.
Tank goes. Man, I'm smoking something.
I'm assuming this is like right on the river, roughly.
Now this is not far from the river. Call it another mile or so from the river, but there is a like a
Path.
pathway. I was going to say road, but that'd be probably a little too thing. But yeah, it's probably a good
Like a trail.
like a trail, but a wide trail
Yeah.
because logs have been dragged from that area out to the river.
Gotcha. So
So there's a clear pathway.
But don't forget, that's how they ship them to the.
yeah. How many logs are there? How large are the logs? So we just drag one log and then cut it into like 6 pieces. And
How granular do you want to get with this?
I know. I don't want to get too granular.
Thank you.
I'm thinking that you guys know what you're looking for, you know, in terms of how big you want them, and you'll be able to find, or even at, you know, at a certain point make whatever you need. Now, but yeah, to actually create it, I think we do need some kind of craft check.
I would say let me start it because I'm already drawing.
Dear God, give us
So one thing about the
Of course.
craft checks, I think I was going to, at least for the magical crafting, I think I was going to eliminate the dex check.
Okay.
Because that's another roll, which, you know, it's another chance for failure.
Oh, it seemed
Or-
like it was Dex, Int, or Wiz, and Charisma all built into one.
Right, but when I was looking at it, it says that your dex represents your ability to like actually
They are getting
prepare the materials, like
Mhm.
crushing the gems.
two,
But
they're
then your
getting
level
views.
represents your accumulated knowledge and experience,
No.
where
like after, like
Right.
maybe that's kind of the same thing.
Right.
You know, like
Initially
you,
it says make a craft roll. D20 plus level plus Dex plus Charisma and then plus Int or Wiz. So it seems like the one roll includes all of that.
right, but I don't know if anybody has a negative
I'm
modifier
super
or
stacked. If we add
I got
all
a
that,
negative
it's
2
4
Int.
plus 7. I get a plus 8 to that roll if we add.
all right. Let's roll it as is then. I'm fine with that.
yeah, wait just a moment.
Oh,
My god is here to help.
That's for the magical
Let's see.
crafting. For the mundane crafting, I think I have that with the equipment.
oh, is that under, okay, I'm sorry. I thought that
God.
was extra.
Because for the
I
magical
reached by my
crafting, it
mom,
does
I couldn't see.
Involve your dex or your
It's-
charisma,
oh, okay.
because you're imparting some of that into the weapon. For the mundane crafting, it's under equipment a little bit. If you scroll down under equipment, weapons, light sources, magic items, poison, mundane crafting.
I see. Okay.
So it's level, dex, int.
Okay.
Same thing, but without the
So plus 6. It's plus 6 instead of plus 7.
cool.
Actually, level.
Yeah, okay.
7 instead of 8.
So I blessed you. Look, my head's what's that? Yeah. Tomorrow has your back.
Quick fail.
God damn it, I can only do so much, man.
But what's your total number?
8, 7, 9.
Did you roll a
Is there any
d4?
check? I did not. Is there any helping? You would have had.
Oh wait, no,
Perfect
wait.
build
No,
next
you
door.
don't get a d4. I'm sorry. You just get a +2.
Plus 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay.
Comes with 10, but for 1.
Oh,
Fuck's sake.
the boat needs to breathe.
All right.
That doesn't
So
sound right.
now look, your total roll was a 10.
Yes.
You did roll a nat 1.
Very
So,
true.
the what is it that Jerry is actually doing, and who's helping, or
He's directing. He's trying to direct
Okay.
people to tie this together with that, and then that, and then.
You know this looks right.
Shank's gonna roll a cigarette.
Tell him to, like tie
Before we
it.
load it, we should definitely
Okay.
test.
Tell him to tie it in all directions. I'm trying to remember how to make a graph.
Like a
When
knot.
I read the book,
I'm tying
it
up
was
right,
like
you're just
30
tying up.
years ago.
right.
So I'm not recalling it properly.
All right. It's not as much like the it's put together like it should be. The question is like, are the ropes tight enough? Are the knots tight enough? If there's too much of a gap, is it going to start to like spread apart? And how stable is it going to be? So, it floats though. If you guys, you kind of wade out into the water and test it out,
With the chest.
it floats
How wide is this river?
anywhere from 30 to 40 feet wide.
And I'm assuming we use the regular rope to build this.
Nope. All hair.
No, wait. I
Giant hair?
like where you're going from though.
And then we tie the giant hair to the rafts to guide it from.
Yes, what I did earlier. When we were...
Maybe I should tie this.
So, I'm gonna let it-
Stop me from smacking.
As I roll, I'm gonna roll a cigarette and smoke one. As I smoke, I'm gonna go into the log cabin and see if there's anything.
So we're talking about tying the chest onto the.
There's some like bins,
Well,
that
tying,
food probably was
tying the
in,
raft,
some
Just
bottles that are down.
basically having a lead on
couple
the
of like
raft.
rusty.
And or we could tie the lead to
tools,
the
but
shaft and
nothing
the raft. Really.
like
Probably
you
good.
know, probably like a
That
hammer,
way,
and a bag of
the break
nails and
part is
stuff.
still tied to the
A
chest.
couple saw blades, but probably a little rusty now.
Retrieve.
Oh, that's curious.
I have advantage in tying knots.
Tie.
Any blankies?
Wait,
Any blankies?
take it all apart. We're doing it again.
Any blankets? No.
Alright, do you need one?
I would like one. I was cold last night.
Yeah, let's say there's a blanket in there.
15's consistent.
Oh, it takes up slot.
A little
Yeah,
nasty,
it
a
was
little
what,
nasty.
10
But...
Mm.
For crafting, yes.
I'm gonna take a look at the
He's gonna come behind me.
Yeah, how
He's
things
got tying knots.
Okay.
So he's gonna come behind me.
box stand.
Captain
Resecure-
tying
Yeah.
knots.
So he's resecuring it.
Okay.
Would that be Dex or would that be?
Yeah, give us a dex check.
He rolled a 15 plus
15 plus 2.
All right. All right. Yeah. With his construction and you're not tying, feel a little bit better about this makeshift raft.
And as he's going over and touching, I'm like, that's why.
Okay. Mhm.
Okay.
You tie this like shoelaces.
But here, punch.
So,
Goes around the tree.
are you guys on this raft and piloting it downstream? Are you like, what's the plan here to get
Walk
this?
it on shore, probably. Walk it with. We tied a rope to the chest,
Right.
then to the raft, and then have a lead. Then we're gonna walk along the shore.
What about where like there's no bank to the river, just kind of like is forest, and then you know how like trees hang over a river and stuff, like
Literally what I was like thinking.
right. But as if you're holding onto a rope and you're the river's flowing this way and you have this stream and then there's like trees here,
Oh, I see.
like
I like it.
Tell
what's the
telepathetic it, right? Isn't that cantrip?
Not kinesis. Well, it's not a cantrip. It's a spell. It's a DC called spell.
in other words, is somebody going to kind of swim alongside or hold on to the raft as it goes to guide it and then throw the rope back
How-
up? Like how you
How
get around
fast is this
things?
moving?
That's a no. That's gonna be a no for me, dog. That is a coin.
Yes and no
This
coin.
is a D2.
Which I really enjoy. I like that.
How fast is the river moving?
So in different areas, it's moving. Sometimes like it gets shallower, but it gets a little more rapidy because there's a couple of rocks, poking through, a couple of large rocks poking through. Other times it gets deeper, a little bit slower. Here and there, there's some like eddies and a bank. But it's not like a there's no constant path where you can just walk alongside the river. It's not like there's a road alongside the river. that you're
It's a
just out
fucking
on.
river.
We'll
Yeah.
try- I'll hold back and then we'll have a couple people go forward and I'll try and telekinesis the rope back to me.
Okay.
As long as it's within 60 feet.
How good of a swim?
Not best, but I can try.
What if we have Shank on there holding the rope? And we can fire an arrow off into the woods as we need to adjust and retrieve the. That way we're not dodging trees constantly. Well, only when we need to adjust will we.
Well, then we gotta worry about it out easy nuts. The river is not gonna, I don't know. depends on how fast-
Otherwise, we're gonna be. If the river's traveling that fast, we're gonna be dragging the rope. It's gonna be pulling us.
Yeah.
And we should all be doing the raft.
Hide nuts.
Yeah, how fast is the river?
Runs where it gets shallow, it starts to run faster. There's some like class 1 rapids, some rocks
What's the
poking out of the
problem
river
with
surface, and
riding it?
It's falling apart.
I thought class 1 was worse.
The more weight we have on it,
Is it 5? Okay.
that's like white water
Since
churning
Julio
and shit.
secured it, I think we might.
Class 1 is like
I think-
Delaware.
Well, I was about to say, I can also sit on it and grab a oar.
I think we ride it, but we also tie a rope to somebody who can swim with enough slack on
I thought I take class
the
4,
chest
but I guess I did
that
class
even if
2.
it
I
doesn't
know it
think
was like
they
the
don't
second
drown.
easiest.
But so that we don't lose the chest.
Well, I think
Yeah.
The dead body floating in the water, anchored by the chest. But yeah, I guess I don't see
We
actually.
gotta make a bigger.
If we made it big enough for all the.
Well, that was my next question. How big is this raft?
I don't know,
Like
we're not crafting check, dude, of course.
I kind of pictured it like slightly larger than this tape,
Yeah, I kind of.
which
bigger than that.
Depending-
I literally thought
we
we'd
could
take a tree
squeeze-
trunk
Don't
and
think
tie it
6
together.
dudes with the treasure and the chest are gonna really.
See, I thought we just got like 6 tree trunks and tied them together. I didn't know.
You'd
we
be
were
surprised
fucking
where 6
size.
dudes can squeeze.
Have you
seen that cow?
The raft is exactly the size of my parents.
That would come full circle.
Right.
Oh, if there's 6 dudes, it's definitely coming full circle.
Hexagon.
Shank be cashing all night.
Jesus Christ.
Alright, well then maybe
You all cannot fit on
how many people do you think we can fit on this raft?
I'll say you could fit like kind of 4, 1 on each corner with the chest in the middle.
Okay.
That kind of setup.
anybody extra speedy.
Can we just put like rudimentary rudders on it?
Shank would be the speediest. I think. Bonuses. You got a +2 or +3.
You know, if you wanted to grab like a
Two.
branch or something, there's
Oh,
probably
absolutely.
like, you know, it's probably shallow enough in some parts,
Just
especially because you're not like
stop it or-
out in the middle of the river. You know, where you can kind of
Yeah,
push.
you could do the walk. Yeah,
Yeah.
like the. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely grab some branches. I guess I'll go on the rafts in case. Chest to me.
So I would jump on the raft.
The water actually helps your arthritis.
If we need emergency repair, it might be good to have you.
1, 2, 3, 4. And the cleric
Yes.
drop it.
Yes, if your god is good to you, anything can be a thing.
Have you ever thought about becoming a deacon?
Nice.
I'm also assuming the clerics did some kind of daily prayer when you guys woke up
Yeah.
before you started the.
I was actually gonna say that, but I
Right.
didn't. I didn't say it, so theoretically never happened. I was thinking it, but
Should be a daily routine when you wake up. Well,
Praise the sun.
typically you have to choose a point in the day when you pray. Like if it most will be during the day, but if it's a god of night, it may be at night.
When you're snuffing out someone's life.
Yeah, I mean, I did mine yesterday morning. I actually had to do it. I forgot to call it out this
Mhm,
Okay.
mhm. All right, so who is on the raft?
tomorrow.
Shank.
Shank,
The clerics are walking.
Okay.
Shank.
Tulio,
We don't want any
Jerry,
holy on the raft.
Raft's not holy.
You better hope not.
Yes, correct. It was made by you.
Shank, Tulio,
Tulio helped.
Jerry, and Word. No.
Tulio squared it up.
Did he?
I got 2 6.
Comfortable stopping right with that thing?
Maybe.
Okay.
So, how about this?
Oh man, river.
Roll one.
You guys are what? Walking, sort of doing your best to stay parallel to the river and close to the
Yeah.
river itself. All right.
No, just go my own way.
No, I mean, like, you know, again, it's wild, you know, so sometimes you can't walk right along the river, you know.
Right.
If possible, try to stay a little bit ahead of it.
Okay. All right.
We're going to try and kind of slow it down when we can, like without breaking the stick.
Right.
But, like,
Well, we all have sticks, yeah.
yeah.
So how about this? For the 4 people, who's like piloting this raft?
Yes.
Shank can do this. He'll take the lead.
Okay.
I'll
All
do
right.
the muscle.
So how about this? You'll be the muscle. You'll be the like
Navigator.
navigator. And somebody.
I'm literally repairs.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And then Jerry's just useless.
Oh, what the?
I don't know my star Trek too well, but Spock. No, Kirk, Spock, Data. I don't know how poor character. Sorry.
Or
Again, useless.
Give me a intelligence check for like keeping an eye out ahead for any
Yeah.
logs and rapids, any
Whoa,
any
come
potential
on.
dangers.
He already rolled.
The crack in the table.
What?
The crack. No, it hit the crack and then it turned.
What did you get?
I got a 6 now.
6. And what did you roll something?
I didn't roll yet.
Oh, okay.
I was
Roll
after my assist.
strength.
Roll strength.
So what was your total? 6 total.
10.
Oh, man.
It literally.
Mending is instant.
It was like literally 14, and then
it's a
it went
cantrip.
hit the thing.
You're adding
I should be
0?
the put- doing
Yeah.
repairs.
Somebody should be. One of the clerics should have been, but shoulda, woulda, coulda.
Yeah, right.
Cleric
What's the
coming out,
range?
Like we got behind
What?
this.
Yeah,
We get them. Try and keep up.
All right. So
steer into that rock.
there's a spot when the river starts to straighten out, and you guys are at this for a couple of hours in this morning, and there's a spot where the river starts to straighten out and really open up, and things get a little hairy.
Oh.
Shank, you're looking out, but you're also like, oh, where the hell did hell did Boris and Anton get to now?
Did I miss my turn?
What exit are we on?
Already sticking up. I'll use my mage hand to move it out of the way.
Okay. Okay.
Strainers, sir. Strainers.
And there is a point in this trip where August, you're starting to feel it. You've been doing it, but you're really starting to feel it in your shoulders and back. Putting it this way, pushing it that way. Shank, really, you weren't paying attention, and the raft hits a rock that peaks just above the surface of the water and starts to go sideways, and some of the logs start to get sort of disjointed, as they start to put some stress on this rope, and the knots are holding, but there are some gaps between these, the different logs of this raft.
If I see that.
Yeah.
It's not in the description, but Spider's Cunning allows you to restrain a target, so I could kind of spider web it to try and pull it together.
From a distance, huh?
I'm on the raft.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's
Now we're all tied to the
yeah.
raft.
Go ahead.
I'll check with it.
Yeah. Almost like caulk or.
I think it was digits back.
That was 7.
Yeah.
That was 7.
Yeah, 7. 5. So
You don't really keep together.
12 exactly.
All right.
So I just get it off.
Okay. Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
just add my fingers, a bunch of spider webs spit out, and I just kind of wrap it around.
Cool.
Hold it together.
Yeah. Yeah. So you guys are kind of gently spinning down this down the river as they start to get a little bit uneven. The webbing though is doing a good job of holding this stuff together, and eventually you guys make it out of the forest itself. So you're heading down towards Anhole, and you start to see a couple little fishing cottages and then a farm here and there. And...
Back. I said back.
I got a Arthur.
There are a couple of boats, little canoes out on the water. Some people fishing. You see some people along the riverside, and as they're using their nets in the water, watching you guys
Float down on a couple logs, throw them together.
yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of fun.
Yeah.
You playing today?
The cleric's planking it in.
Yeah, just running along.
I think their user are Gimli and this 2 Gimli users running trying to keep up.
No,
But I love the ingenuity and sort of quick thinking that you guys have, and I think this raft makes it chugs its way into Anholt proper. You guys are able to kind of pull it towards the shore and get it to a point where you can.
Boris and Alexei.
Or Anton.
We done?
I was like, wait, is he in the gulag?
I was like, damn. Okay.
Your underwear poisoned.
Yeah, let me check.
His name's Sir.
STT.
Yo, Elbo's in the crowd. Holy smokes! There's a stuffed an Elmo costume.
Animal.
So furry.
Elmo.
Oh, Elmo. I heard animal.
Sorry.
Almost there. So yeah, you guys get this chest ashore.
That's a sure thing.
Woohoo!
Oh my god, we finally did it.
If it wasn't for some quick thinking,
Go
things
team.
could have got pretty, pretty hairy there.
Man, aren't you glad I found this chest? You know.
So we collecting that now? Like, can we liquidate it? Like, what? Where?
All right. So, and this is kind of what I was getting at in the chat today. Like, how much do you want to do off screen, and how much you want to do, like, how much you want to role play out. But one of the things I think shopping can sort of, for the most part, happen. You know, in the chat or whatever. You just kind of do it.
Any rules that we make, like recopies.
Yeah, that kind of stuff we'll do, and then anything where there might be a little twist, you know, we'll walk it through. But then also, like, finding out about the world. Like, originally I just said, okay, here's what you guys know,
Right.
and just gave you a couple things that I already had, you know, planned out that we could start with. But then, like, other things are on this map, and there are even these other locations that you guys see but don't really know about. So I guess my question was, how much do you want to RP in getting that info? And it can be something like, let's not do it, and I can just say, all right, you know, through one way or another, through asking around, through you growing up around here, through hanging out at the bar and chit-chatting with people, you know that, you know, the Tomb of Echoes is this or that, or the High Utveld is this or that. I can just tell you, and then you could pick places. Or I can describe the tavern. You guys can tell me who you want to talk to. We can RP conversations. I don't know. How did you guys want to?
Above table, I would say today being what it is, we just hand wave it. Just to try and keep our next location.
Yeah, get the next thing started. I would like to RP it, but yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can-
And we can sort of.
we can
Make
do
it
that.
mad.
That's what I was thinking. Like, if we RP'd it, it would probably put us exactly where we need to be for the next session.
I see what you're saying. So
Because right now it's like 9 o'clock,
Are
right?
we really gonna? We're
So-
gonna get traveling.
Yeah, I was like, we're not gonna be able to start the next quest. So if we hand wave all of this right now, then we pretty much end right now.
Okay. I'm
My other question is, do we want to like do the mechanic stuff of like the spying
That's what I was-
thing?
Yeah,
Talking about
so-
that?
That's why I was like, where do we want to do? Yeah.
So okay, how about we do everything back at town?
do the math.
Figure out where you
Right
want to go
now, do the
next,
math.
and then
Level up.
yes, that's the other mechanical thing. So
What do we need for leveling up?
okay, so hold on. Let's take care of the XP first.
Right.
hmm
We gain
How much?
We currently have 282. It's 1,000 to level up. I would assume if we're playing D&D's rules.
7,000.
So let's do XP first.
Yes.
How much XP did we get? Not including treasure XP.
Okay, not including treasure XP.
Yes.
Another 500
Each or divided?
Total. We all get the same.
total.
XP,
Okay.
we all get the same.
Yeah.
We split.
So 500
I had
divided by
you. I had you with. Well, you know, hold on. I have you with 2 high risk encounters in there. 1 moderate.
He's also a high risk encounter.
But I'm gonna give you guys another
Yeah.
200 for getting that chest and down the river and everything.
All right, so you're saying
So we'll
700
say 700.
divided by 6.
Yeah.
Which is going to be 116.6.
Oh, we divide that by 6.
Yeah.
The XP is divided. Okay.
Yeah.
So 116 or 117?
Round up. Sure.
117. Okay.
That's
So everyone gets 117 XP.
That puts us at 399.
not even close to level.
Discount.
Boy, well, that's
No,
not
but that's
including
not
gold.
including gold.
That's not including gold.
Okay.
Right.
Our XP's gonna.
I was hoping you guys would get closer, at least.
It's
If
a rolling total.
Okay.
We had 282 to begin with. With that experience, we're all at 399.
Deal.
399. I got 282 on here.
Right. We,
Just didn't add.
we
Just-
just added the new stuff.
Just-
We just added.
Just
a,
wait
like,
another like 5 minutes and we'll have the
What did
total
you say your
X-
number was?
Oh, because I forgot to buy.
Yeah.
plus 117.
We just got
399.
Corey will tell you what your XP.
Don't-
No, I didn't. No, I didn't do the division of the 700. That's why we're at 399.
Are we liquidating everything? Are we able to liquidate everything? As in jewelry, are we able to get
can
jewelry
Anvil
gemstones?
buy stuff back from you?
Right.
Okay, so XP wise, you get that amount that you
Okay, so
found.
let me go
So
ahead.
let's do that.
Yeah,
3,000 gold.
it's way more.
Oh, it's 3,000 gold. We
Oh,
got
yeah.
3,000 gold straight up.
Fuck.
And then there's the silver.
All right, so I already did the math for all the gold that we got
From the treasure chest.
from everything.
the whole
oh.
dungeon.
Hold on, 7,710.
In gold.
Yeah.
You
that's-
count the 5,400 silver as.
So I have 3,000 from one loot, 700 from another loot, 2,000 from another loot, 650 from another loot, and then I have 1,360 from another loot, and then I add that all together to get 700 or 7,710.
Seems a little heavy. We'll see what Anton,
Well,
Alexi has to offer.
Sergey, what do you got?
I had 100 silver, which
Wait,
is
wait.
10 gold.
A new Russian gun.
Wait, 100 silver is 10 gold? Oh, that's right.
It's just
Okay,
that-
I did my math right then. I saw 1,000 silver, and I was thinking, I was like, wait,
100 silver is 1,000. Sorry, 10.
no,
Fine.
The bronze sword.
100 silver should be 1 gold.
10.
10 silver.
10 silver? Is
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not the Dungeons and
Oh
Dragons.
shit! Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
no-
Okay.
you're thinking World of Warcraft,
Or copper.
and I'm doing the same fucking thing every single time. It's World of Warcraft math.
I'll
and
let you guys do it.
Pisses me off.
Mini
Was
electric.
that a home run?
It was.
Hell yeah, Swerber again. Or
Swerber.
Swerber.
No way.
Swerber, yeah, in the third inning, yeah.
You should face it that way.
Nice. That's your
No, it's I can see.
The building.
Warbs hit a home run?
Yeah.
Is anybody on?
Nah.
Solo shot.
Solo shots.
So what's the score now?
2-0.
2-0. All right.
Oh,
Cool.
Schwarber and Turner.
Turner did make a error though, but
Noah's holding it out. What inning?
I'm pretty sure
first or second.
in the Chieftain's tomb.
No, it's third right now.
Okay.
And I yeah.
You didn't vote?
What?
Oh, I'm sorry. I think
Maybe it's the case because I saw the back and I was like, oh, whatever.
Okay.
Maybe I just always see the front of it. I can see the back. I thought you could vote.
Do you guys want to like compare
Yeah.
notes?
I have 1,000. So
because there were too many cooks in the kitchen.
100
Yeah.
silver pieces
I'm letting you talk.
from the slime cover corpse battle. thing.
100 silver. Right? So that's 10 gold.
Where are you guys getting the? Oh, from that guy. Okay, burial mound of the elk. Yeah.
Yeah, from the slot from the, in the
Lime
slime
covered
room,
corpse. Yeah.
10 gold. In the
Then I have in the loot with the masterwork spear found it.
Yeah.
The necklace, bracer, salt is 50 a piece. Gold pieces a piece. So that's 150. Necklace, bracer belt. Then we have a necklace shield with bronze moon stag. 600 gold pieces. And then we have 1,000 silver pieces.
yes, 600 gold.
1,000. And then
So that's another
10.
that's 100 gold. That's 600 gold, 1,000 silver.
Yeah.
So that's 700 gold total right there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then we have 10.
Citrine worth
Citrine.
50 each.
Yep.
So
Then we have antler that we can cast hollow
500
and
gold.
antler smite. Which you didn't give me a gold thing to that. So that brings it to 1360.
Those are sort of like something like the spell scrolls are wrapped into the like XP value
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
counter,
Yeah.
like not a gold piece translation.
But no, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So
And that was one of your tough.
that brings
one
us
of your tough encounters.
to 1360.
6, 7, and 5 is 12, 1360. Yeah.
Then we have clay pot from section 4. That's 200 gold pieces. A ivory stag. That's 100 gold pieces. A helmet with blue enamel, not a tone yet.
Magical.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Yeah.
It's evolution.
Oh, yeah.
That's happening right now. It's
Did you ever figure that out?
it's starting to add up, and it's like, oh.
That's
Did
a lot.
you probably would have attuned to it when you camped out though, right?
We did a short rest, so you can attune to it during a short rest.
We also do that.
We did a short and a long, yeah.
So I failed the
That's
attunement
exactly.
roll during the short rest.
Tunic?
There was a roll that he asked me to make when I first.
Good, not long enough.
So I guess it was just before the short rest, but
Right.
because it was as soon as I put it on, and I failed that roll.
Gotcha.
All right.
That's the last I heard.
So during the long rest,
Okay.
resist lightning.
Oh, cool.
Helm of resist lightning. All right, so I'm sorry. You got ahead of me, Zachary. In the
Oh man.
other room, I had 200 gold. The ivory stag,
100 gold.
which is worth 100, so that's another 3.
Then I got
And then
the chest from the loot, 3,000 gold pieces, 7,000 silver pieces, 650 gold worth of slots
Mhm.
of gems. The jewelry, 2,000 gold.
Mhm.
Healing potions,
in and of itself.
flask same regal size with magic,
Mhm.
half full.
Mhm.
The 5
You
scrolls.
still don't know what it is yet.
We don't, but that's okay.
Mhm.
Then 5 scrolls, Hollow Smite, Speak with Dead, Ravenless Message, and then Stone Shape. And then the Ravenless Message and Stone Shape are arcane spells, while Hollow Smite and Speak with Dead are divine.
Yep.
So that brings us to a total of 17,710, I believe.
2, 1 is 3, 3, 6, and 2 is 8. I have 8,020.
Okay, then even better, 8,020 gold.
Plus 399 from previous, or that's each.
399 was what we had.
That's just XP. Yeah.
That was XP, but
So
that
we-
was
it
per.
399 plus whatever.
So you have 8.
I have 8020. 8,020.
And it says every 1,000 is a level.
Yeah.
So that's 3,000.
No.
300.
Oh, it's split.
No, yeah.
We're
That's
halfway to
1,000
level 3.
But it also like resets. Like once you go over 1,000, it resets to 0. Like you guys have broken that barrier, so you'll start your next session with 0 XP.
I got
Oh, okay.
we got 8,000.
That's-
6 ways to. So 8,000 split 6 ways.
So
Well, it's going to be 1,300, but if we're as soon as we start
1337.
next,
We got elite experience.
Does that include the 399?
No.
Okay.
so the 399 would put us at roughly 16,700.
Okay.
Or,
Nice.
I'm sorry, 1,700 XP. But
So do we'll hit the next level and still have 700?
No.
No, it reverts back to 0. Like once you break the
so you want to hit just 1,000 XP on an expedition. Anything over isn't worth
So
it anymore.
we
throw out the treasure.
Yeah.
Well, now we know. What, for like when we-
Well, no, the treasure is what's still
we're
beneficial.
still getting gold.
Yeah.
It's-
yeah, we
You
can
have
still
that
buy
much
stuff.
money.
And,
Yeah, you definitely have that much money.
killed too many people.
So we're hitting
And I'm still trying to like dial, adjust the treasure dial there.
Wait, you think?
But I did want so you guys did the thing at the farm, and now you did this burial mound. You got a lot of money. I think you guys are pretty comfortable monetarily.
so how much gold does Grim have right? Or not Grim. Oh, Shane
I don't-
has right now.
Well, that comes situation number 2 is what can we unload?
Right.
Besides the gold itself in its own right, what can we actually sell?
Right. So what items do you have?
The stag statue, 100 gold,
Mhm.
650 gemstones,
So
650 GP gemstones, 2,000 of jewelry.
Can I go to the Zacraments? That's kind of funny.
I think it's just a
All right. So I'm gonna say
I made a
the
mistake saying that.
different buyers in Anvil, you get rid of 1,000. You get 1,000 gold pieces worth of jewelry.
okay. So that's actually we're only getting 1,000 gold out of that 2,000 gold.
Correct.
Okay.
You found 2,000 gold worth, but people can only buy so much in this town.
We're flooding the markets.
Yeah. All right. There's an inflation problem here.
Adventures.
Local bread's 40 gold.
Curse you,
The gemstones, same thing.
half price.
Yeah, so 325 gold.
325 gold.
You
And
do-
then 1,000 gold.
You do find a buyer for the ivory stag statue, so that's 100.
Okay. What about that clay pot thingy? What was that worth?
200, I think Zach said.
They bought 200.
I don't know if that was 200 silver or 200 gold.
I didn't write that.
See, I don't have a clay pot either, to be
Carved
honest.
wooden elk,
That are you talking about the
silver
one from
dagger,
Inception, the
longbow,
first
silver
dungeon?
tips. That other ceremonial bowl. Is that the one you're talking
Maybe.
about? I think. Okay, because I don't remember a bowl in this one, but
Well, I think well spoken. So maybe that's fine.
It's like I don't have that written either, but I could have just missed it. But
I don't think that
I don't
might have been
remember
left
one
over
of
from
them.
the ceremonial bowl. I think is from the
We
other.
definitely got the ceremonial bowl in the water of
Yeah.
the place. I remember that.
I don't know where I got clay pot from that cost 200 gold pieces.
I don't know either.
You know, I
We
wonder
did
if
find
we-
200 gold in
Yeah,
that
we
area.
probably found 200 gold in a.
Oh, you know what? Or I didn't put a semicolon there.
Yeah,
Okay.
we found a clay pot with 200 gold.
Yeah, because you know what I've been doing? I've been like bracketing the gold pieces.
Sell the clay pot for 200 gold. That's 200 gold.
There's a lot of pig fat in it.
Moving down, we have this
I have one
second
clay pot.
carved wooden stag.
There's a wooden one.
Oh yeah,
which
okay.
is
There was,
just
there
like
was a stag
decorative.
statue and then a wooden stag.
The ivory one you sold.
Okay, so the other one's decorative.
The other one
We're just throwing that out.
doesn't really fetch any money.
All right, I'm gonna go give it to a little kid. Here you
Cool.
go.
Cool.
Little
Goodwill.
kid instantly turns to an undead.
It starts growing antlers.
Okay, then we have that.
The
The
little kids ain't.
Yeah,
Oh,
the small antler. No, we're keeping that. We have the small antler hat too, which has abjuration magic, which we didn't figure out yet.
The
That's
horned
resist
helmet?
lightning.
That's the one I'm wearing.
No, we have the horned helmet, which is blue enamel, and then we have a small antler helmet.
Oh.
We found a guy in a tomb in a burial mound with guy in tomb from the burial mound, and then we have the burial mound, the slime guy.
right.
Two different people. They both gave us helmets. Small antler hat I have, and then I have a horned helmet.
I have
blue enamel.
a small antler on a leather strap.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Not a hat. Okay, just a small antler.
Yeah.
I don't know why. My brain immediately thought it was a hat.
Yeah, but it has fate magic with it though.
Yeah, abjuration magic. Or
That was to, but you guys, no one used it.
Yeah,
I don't
and
think
there's
anybody-
another component to it as well.
yeah, there was another thing to it. That's right. Did
Yeah.
we ever find that other thing?
Wait, maybe we
It
put
was
saying what the brace, the brace, the
Brazier.
necklace and belt.
necklace, bracers, belt.
If we put them all together, we
There
might,
was no magic off the necklace, bracelets, or belt though.
No.
but maybe they become magical near the
You
end.
just look ridiculous.
No,
So we have
that
we
was
just know
to
how
help.
to,
That was that key was to deactivate the skulls, but you guys ended up smashing them.
okay.
Of course.
That's really funny.
So the bronze inlaid sword,
You can use it to deactivate skulls.
That he took that,
you have
so
that.
he's just having
The
that.
sword I dropped.
The bronze inlaid sword. I thought you
Yeah,
kept
I
that.
kept this. No, I dropped at the treasures.
So,
Minus the shovel too.
The one thing that you can't unload here in town, kind of maxed out, and the citrine
Mhm.
gems. The guy can take 2 of them.
Oh, citrine gems.
Yeah.
I didn't know what they were. I wrote it twice because I was like, Zach said citrine. I'm like, but I have 10 gems written. That
Yep.
makes sense. Okay. Go ahead.
You can get rid of 2 of them. So that's 100 gold.
Okay.
But that's all that this jeweler can handle.
What about the necklace, bracers, and belt?
50.
150.
Yep. Cash them in.
Okay.
Each, 50 each.
Sure.
The citrine gems, he recommends the mage Abinrod.
I thought that'd be our next stop anyway. I think before we did this, I mentioned that.
Yeah.
He's always one to buy gems and stuff. Yeah, for magic user stuff.
Okay.
Are there any other items?
Oh, the flask. Let's find out about the flask.
Oh yeah, the flask.
So the giant Sam Riegel flask. What is it, guys?
It's 9 flat.
Excuse me, my friend.
Yeah.
Jerry.
Sorry, I was dozing off there.
That's all right. I'm sorry to take your
It's been a long day for
It's
Jerry.
fine. It's fine.
what's the word I'm looking for? The sleep. Close rest my eyes. Sorry to wake you from that. Anyway,
That's fine.
can you check out what's up with this flask? It has some faint magical properties that we discovered. You can also drink it if you want. That sounds like some idiot would do.
To- No. Can't think of the words. Okay, but no.
Probably combat? That's weird. It's a flask.
So just int check for see if this is in
Yeah.
21 total.
Oh.
That's a pretty good roll.
Um.
Half full or empty.
Overflowing flask of
No, it's not Everflow, but it has it's a large flask. It's maybe this big, right? It has 3 doses of a potion in it, and what you can discern is this potion makes you very, very strong if you drink it.
does it refill?
No.
Okay.
You have 3 doses of a potion of Hill Giant Strength,
Oh shit.
where your strength becomes a +6. It doesn't add +6 to what you have.
Right.
Your strength becomes a +6.
That's ridiculous.
It's
Recording that.
also a little bit more than that. Like, it's not just a matter of that you get the strength of a hill giant, but you get sort of hill giant properties.
Certain sections of your body grow.
Shank looks down and goes,
You wish.
survival day schedule. Let's
You wish. I mean, it's the kind of thing where like that all right, you get these hill giant properties, most prominently its strength, but probably without actually testing it out, you don't know what other effects it's going to have.
Do I know about their
cross drink or not cross. Anytime drinks it, you get -2 intelligence. You go down.
I'm not saying that that's what this does. I'm just saying that about hill giants. Yeah.
if it's based on hill giants, it might actually lower your intelligence. It's a possibility.
It is not much possible my intelligence can go much lower.
I agree.
It is okay.
And look, you want to try.
Something's wrong. We're finally agreeing.
In time. Drink it.
No.
Drink it.
Why would I waste a potion right now for no reason?
We'll try in the middle of combat. See what happens.
Dark hole appears. Another one.
Okay.
I don't know.
So I did the math out, and it looks like we're splitting 929 gold each.
900. Then we get
And
1,000.
16 copper.
Then we get 1,000 from.
929.
Oh wait. Oh, we each get that.
Yes.
Okay. I'm an idiot.
Split 6 ways.
What's that number again?
929.
I saw that in there. I glanced at it, but I didn't
You got
I didn't know if it was meant for my eyes.
Yeah, for your eyes.
You just got enough gold now?
371.
it. Oh shit.
Hey, my trap card's activated.
What was the copper?
16.
16 copper. Oh,
Point
Just keep
16.
track of the gold.
I didn't even keep track of that. I was like, I just made 1,000 gold. I'm not.
929.
I'm above that now.
Copper, 1 silver. So I have 1,040 gold, 9 silver, 9 copper. Okay.
1,298. This is the most gold I think I've ever had in Dragons.
This is Dungeons and Dragons.
Soiled it.
And a tabletop RPG.
All right.
I like gritty heroes. I know it's more of a descriptor than a name for the game, but
Yeah, it's cool.
it's meant to be gritty, but it's also meant to be heroic.
It's okay. I'm having a good time.
Let's go down the list really fast because I also want to get this out of the way.
Yeah.
You have the horned helmet, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
And I took one of the
Oh, I
scrolls.
can get rid of that.
Whichever scroll I didn't have one of before I took.
Right. Now we both have Hollow and we both have Smite.
Correct.
Okay.
There was another clerical one, speak of that.
Yes.
I did not take that one.
Which I believe I have that one.
Correct.
Is this going in Discord?
I can put it in Discord.
Thanks.
We're just checking to make sure somebody is holding all of the.
Yep.
I see
Yeah.
the
but-
group inventory.
Yeah. No, I think this is.
That's literally what I'm
doing.
doing. Yeah, I'm like
Yeah.
trying to go down this list of everything and just.
And then after this,
Now
sorry, go ahead.
you have Ravenless Message, correct? And you have Stone Shape.
Push that. I was gonna take Stone Shape. And I was gonna offer. Brave
Oh,
Stitch
sorry.
Away.
You okay?
Reckless message. Me.
Okay. And then that means that you have. Okay, go ahead.
You guys want to shop first and then level up, or level up and then shop? I don't know if there's any reason to do one before the other, but I think those are the next things we should do, and then figure out
You have the Silver
where you
Dagger,
guys are
correct?
next.
Yes, I do have a silver dagger.
Okay.
I have 6 silver.
You have a longbow that you took.
I left it down in the cave. I didn't say I put it back.
Yeah.
So you left it.
We could've
Okay.
said- We should have said that.
I should have, but
Do you still have the
Where'd
arrows?
you leave? I'm sorry.
I love a longbow.
He
That was
doesn't
gonna
have
sell.
Also wouldn't fit in.
Okay, you still have the and then we have. I have 100 sliver pieces. Does that make sense?
Sliver pieces?
It says sliver pieces, and it says that Shank took it, but it could be silver pieces that Shank took. I think it's just. I think it. I was like, I have sliver pieces, but I was like, I don't understand why I would have that.
They have that touch.
And what's a gold? What's a gold piece?
Don't flip it like
Okay.
small, but just split.
It's every sliver bumps every other sliver.
Does the
Like,
antler have
slivers
any
have plus
effect?
1+, all
Or
slivers
at
have
this
plus one. They have one. All slivers have one.
Yeah, so there's a depth side.
And then they all basically bump
Okay,
each other.
you dropped the bronze sword.
I
The
did.
memento.
Only assholes play with it.
Okay.
top.
The masterwork
All right,
spear.
I still have that.
Okay, you have that.
I don't know if I want it, but
For now, hold on to it.
I'll hold on to it.
Any...
I threw it in the river.
Okay.
This one-handed spear, not a long spear. It's-
Two hands.
It is two-handed, so it's a long spear. Or
I think it's just a 10-foot pole.
So
so it's not
whenever...
really-
Okay, I think that's. Wait, you have 2 silver daggers?
So does that
I have one silver
spear have
dagger.
reach?
You have 2 silver daggers.
And one dagger.
Two-handed is like a long spear.
You might have the silver dagger.
I do not have a silver dagger.
August took
So-
the silver dagger from
I
the
believe so.
this human centipede room,
Regular spears.
and then you also took the silver dagger from the burial mound.
I threw it and picked it up.
Oh wait, I took the silver dagger.
Okay.
Yes. Sorry.
Make it a plate.
Didn't I write on the back of this? No, I did not. Cool. I'm gonna make
good.
my dex +3.
I have the live leeches.
Spear is listed as versatile, but I'm going to add.
Yes, I
10
have.
foot.
Okay.
So it does
And
add.
I would read much first. Then.
Okay.
You're making it two-handed reach instead of first.
Oh wow, that's a quick 2 outs.
If used two-handed. Yes. Yeah.
Ooh,
I'm
yeah.
asking because he's a dual wielder.
Mm-hmm. Now, I think a spear should just be a two-handed weapon.
Okay, everything has been divvied up.
Awesome. So it's two-handed weapon and it has 10-foot reach.
So that's an option if you need reach with it. You can add that right here.
Yeah, I had it listed as versatile, but I think it makes more sense that it's
Yeah. I think
hard to use a spear, like especially a long spear. You know.
Yeah, but you
That's
can
the whole
also,
point of it. I get it.
but you can also do close combat if you like bring the point closer to you.
Yeah,
Sure.
but this is the one that the chief had, and it was like a
Okay.
big mama jumbo.
Yeah, in D&D they use a lot of weapon terms that overlap somewhat. You know, between pike, spear, javelin, even glaive a little bit, depending on some construction. So
I just remember, I'm calling back to 3.5. There was a spear, which was one-handed, and then there was a long spear, which was
there's literally long spear. Yes,
Yeah.
there's literally long spear.
It's cool.
Which is why I was asking for the clarification.
Right. Those were called cavalry spears back in Yeah, because they were made to dig into the earth so that horses run into them and impale themselves.
And that was the thing.
Sounds like
you
anti-cavalry
You set
stuff.
them. You set them for a charge. If somebody charges into you, you just double damage.
Around there, just like you can catch a
Yeah,
lamp.
I would totally allow that. Like that makes sense to me.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know, if you wanted to set it, you don't need a feat to do it. You just do it.
Right, right. But I think
So,
like, do it.
Yeah.
No, we don't get an exploration skill every level, right?
No.
We
Only
went-
1 and 3.
But yeah, he adjusted it down. It was 2 and 4. He switched it to 1 and 3.
Oh, the 1 and 3. Okay.
Yeah. It was initially it was 2 and 4.
It's gonna take me longer to level than purchase, so let me do the level up now. And at the moment, is the web document up to date?
That one is pretty simple.
Yeah.
I don't think there's much
Yeah.
to it. It's not
I
minor.
Well,
believe
I'm doing the
so.
last thing. I just want to make sure all the things are right before
Fair
I
enough.
jump in.
Yeah.
Also, just keep in mind that you're still having 6 inventory slots taken up by gold.
Who, me?
Everybody,
Any.
Everyone's got like 1,000 gold.
everybody has
The entire
1,001.
gold.
Like, yeah, everybody
I
has
will be
gold. So
spending
this,
most of that gold before I leave.
I was like, remember that you have about like
Yeah,
6
I
inventory
left, I
slots.
left 10 in my inventory before the last mission. So
Okay.
that's my goal.
Oh, and we have a chest now. Does that have a lock on it? We should probably buy a lock.
I want to buy a house to put it in.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. Like,
Or just
That'd be-
buy permanent residence in an inn or some whatever's conventional for this part of town.
Both of those are options.
so what is the?
Okay, cool.
Is it a buyer's market or a seller's?
What's the interest rates right now?
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Lawyers and Legends is going to pop up at some point.
God damn it.
We're gonna make it happen.
Well, you see, you said, do you want to role play buying and selling? Bam,
Right. Yeah.
bam, right there. You fucked up. You fucked up.
Are you full cleric?
Mhm.
Okay, so you're getting position deity and turn the turn feet instead of the.
Am I getting that now?
You're getting both of those. I'm wondering if I should go double fighter this level.
You have to do 1 and 1. I believe the ruling is you have to do 1 and 1. You can
I
take
haven't read it.
a previous one of cleric if you don't want to take the current cleric, but you have to do 1 and 1. Pretty sure that's how the class is.
You are correct.
You're forced to do 1 and 1.
You have to take one of each, and you can pick one from a lower level if you
Either
want.
be current level or previous level. But it has to be.
Correct.
All right, cool.
Interesting.
So you can go back and take the dice if you didn't have it.
Yeah.
If you don't like the level 2.
I'm gonna have to do this at home.
Well, so that's the thing, but with Rogue for the second option for Rogue is if I wanted to add the instead of Boxman, I would also have Stealthy or the other one.
Okay.
One of my options I could take that and get a +1 on Rogue.
Oh.
skill.
I don't like that.
Specialty 2, yeah.
Yeah,
I like it and I don't because like
it's unique.
it's unique, but like I feel like especially too you should like add more to like instead of me becoming like stealth and boxman or fast talker and boxman, I think like
It does add 2 to your specialty 1 roll as well.
yeah, but
So it does buff your specialty 1 if you take that. A little bit.
well I have to because I'm on this full
You're
road.
forced. Yeah, you're forced.
But I just don't like. I rather like get another feat with that, if that makes sense, in that thing. But I see where it's coming from.
What?
But like, I rather have like additional feat to add onto that, if that makes sense.
There's no feats in this game.
Yeah, they're well,
You mean like the
exploration?
linguist,
Like a feature?
exploration thing?
yeah. So like these are features, correct?
Right.
Right. So instead of picking like, all right, I get con. I'm a con artist already, right?
Right.
Instead of picking stealthy and con artists, I wish they added more to the con artists. So at level 2, if you're a con artist, X happens.
I mean, what else do you want to do? You get better at it, but what things would a con artist do that aren't
I need
already
Yeah.
out there?
Yeah, no, yeah, because it's like rules light. So I get it.
What else could the con artist do?
I don't know. Yeah,
You get better at being a con artist. It's
that's
not
why
like,
you get the +2. Yeah.
you know, it's not like you all of a sudden like already, you know, bluff, convince,
Yeah.
control, intimidate, detect if someone is lying, forgery attempt, sleight of hand.
Yeah.
misdirection, you know, tact.
There's a lot of base con artists, so.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just like that's talking.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fair enough.
Because the they, when you said I wish they, like that's who
Oh yeah.
this is who you're talking
Yeah.
about.
We are they.
Yeah, like
Actually,
you know,
Yeah.
kind of cobbled together stuff from D&D.
Yeah, I get it. No, it does go over. Like, I'm not trying to say how like I'm disappointed with
And I'm not
artists.
taking it critically.
Yeah.
You know, I just want to know what you want. So like, all right, did I miss something?
right.
You know, or
Yeah,
okay, like there's a hole there. You
It's
know,
just me not being as creative.
Why is
No,
it SDK?
that's all right.
So.
Does it?
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna take
Does that
start
make
as
sense for where it is?
stealthy now. I'm gonna start as.
Can, SCK, that's spelled.
Okay.
Oh,
Just check.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Are you doing a full fighter?
Full fighter.
I was like,
Yeah, I'm gonna need to put this
So
up.
both
here.
I was like, what's that
classes
third
have
word?
full, so I don't feel bad.
But
moving any
there is no
of mine.
third.
That's what I was double checking.
What are we doing here?
My code is
You
spelled-
get
Aaron
the
holds back up.
extra attack, or are you doing the tactician?
Think
The tactician is that
Debating
is
whether
that an
that's
action
supposed
to use the
to spell or
tactician for the fighters?
Let me just make sure I know it.
Oh, I'm back to 7 max hit points now.
Free action. That's what I thought. The way it reads, is I'm like, because one of them says when you making it like you hit an enemy and
on a hit.
Yeah. That's what I was looking at the most. It's like every enemy, every ally within 15.
You can use any of these tactics on a turn a number of times per short rest equal to your level plus in wizard cop. Select one and stick with that. And it depends on which thing. So you do it on your turn,
Yeah.
but like Commander's Inspiration with a shout, you spur your allies. It doesn't use your action, so you could use Commander's Inspiration and still attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
And when you shout, you just help your buddies.
All right, I'm gonna roll my.
what is
So
HP?
I guess essentially they're free actions.
Okay. Just
Unless
up to 3
otherwise-
times. Well, for me, it's up to 3 times your short rest. Okay.
I'm gonna
Okay, nice.
roll my
Nice.
HP now.
Okay.
3 plus 1 is 4. So 11.
What is HP?
Hit dice. When you basically the same as what you're
It's
doing.
1d8.
Oh, right.
But everybody in
So it's
5e,
It's not super.
you have
important for me
hit
to
dice
pick
based on your
between.
class. Like fighters are D10, rogues are whatever D8. I
I
think.
was.
Okay, because
Everybody here can
break this out for me because I have like the turn
It is.
fiends are undead.
It is.
If a fiend or undead with hit
There's
dice
things
equal
where
to or
everyone,
less
like,
than your level
potentially
fails
cross
his
over a
wisdom
line.
save.
And I'll get
So
Yeah.
because I have a 3 wisdom.
That might be
level.
a change I forgot to.
Yeah,
That might be
So
an
I'll get
edit I forgot
5
to
and
make.
then
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Because you're only level 2.
right.
Right.
I was like nothing is gonna.
And theoretically, if you
what are we
proc-
looking at?
Even if you just proc
This is
it,
gonna be
equal
turn
with a
fiends and
free
undead.
attack.
Yeah.
You're doing that.
Let me see how.
Just the defensive.
You get plus 2.
Yeah, it's everything
Yeah.
so far,
That too.
and perception is pretty much what I've.
When you use any one of these, it's not like you have to
Yeah, you don't have to
pick.
pick. Yeah, I was looking at mostly the
Yeah.
offensive ones, but yeah,
Like,
that,
tactician.
yeah, it's definitely the move. All right, HP, don't fail me.
I don't know. I have to figure out
Okay.
how that because the when I like
Oh, my phone's about to die.
when I
I can take.
write down stuff for a creature, I'll like give it hit dice,
Okay.
but
D8 con.
that's
Yep.
It's like really low, but
no, not necessarily. Like
Oh.
the beetles, those rust beetles, were a
Wow.
Don't forget we got 2
Dice.
Euro dice too.
oh, okay.
creature.
Oh, we get 2.
Oh, okay.
I have to rework that.
So it's
The
just
fiend or undead with it.
should we just share or maybe that's too high?
No, because
That might be too
you're
high.
only level 2, and like the creature that you fought in the the
Do we need the weapons
mummy
repaired
chief
while we're
was
doing
hit
that?
dice
Okay.
thick.
Durability,
That's fine.
I'll be
That
repairing
makes
it
sense.
shortly.
Okay.
I
With
managed
hit
to
dice
repair my
equal or
own
less
armor.
Yeah,
than your
because it's
level.
only for smaller things. So what about the little zombies?
True. Okay.
Because it's still gonna get hit, but it's if a fiend or with hit dice less than that wisdom, they just get destroyed instantly.
true.
So that makes sense.
So yeah, like the sarcophagus slime was 2.
Okay. What about the clay guys? Like the when we fought those skeletons or clay guys that were in the.
Yeah, where are they?
It's up to 2 cubes.
Separate sheet of paper.
One's not.
You know what? Actually, I think I want master of armor if that's possible.
Yeah, if you have all the pieces, then
The third.
Because if that's the case, then I just was misreading it. And I think that's perfectly fine.
The stag-headed spirits were 3,
Okay, it's close.
but your typical skeleton is going to be
A 1 or a 2.
Or 2, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and
One of
that,
the
that
things.
makes sense. So I'll just have to ask you, I guess, when
Right.
I cast it, and then
Right.
you just let me know. Okay, sounds good. Um,
Does arcane lore work for copying spells as well? Scrap checks to make potions and scrolls. I don't. It doesn't specify copy.
Yeah, same
Okay.
Same
so that would be
idea.
for copying, okay.
My AC went up, guys. It's now 14.
I got 20 hit points. Because I rolled a 7 on my
Beefy wizard.
die.
Oh, nice.
Plus 50 con.
Oh right, I have to roll 2.
So how'd your
what do
AC
we
go
roll?
up?
D8.
D8.
Dex.
Plus my,
I got plus 1 to my dex.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's right. Make sure you're adding a
Plus 1 to one side.
point to a stat.
Another 10.
You said +1 to a stat.
So
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
So
I capped
you
on
get another.
So all your
Hero
caps
die.
Or stacks.
I don't think there is no cap. There's
Plus
no
5. Scat.
You cannot go higher than 5?
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay, so that takes me to 5. With
do
my-
we learn new spells automatically, or do we have to learn some scrolls?
we have to learn them
Yeah,
from
yeah.
scrolls.
Accumulate
find them.
those.
Okay.
Either make them or
We can throw 'em out.
Make them, find them.
So like we just
Wow.
found those spells. So like we found those scrolls, but we don't know those spells yet. We still have to learn them.
Is Smite the second level spell that we can learn? Because that's what I
I
planned.
believe so. Yeah, we have Smite and the other one, Hallow. If you want to learn that one,
I have to remember what that does. I think
that
it's
one's
something
basically just like you
around, right?
consecrate, an area, and I think like undead can't get into it or something like that.
it's a crafting check to copy that.
Well, we're not copying. We're learning it or something. Like we're going
Right.
somewhere to learn it.
Is that,
Or
do they still need a craft check to learn their spells? How do they clerics learn their spells? I'm sorry. Yeah, because it doesn't make sense for it to be a craft check, really.
You would copy it into your spell book. Your
Prayer book.
what do we call it for clerics? I forget what I call it. Your scripture.
Bible.
Their holy scripture, yeah.
all right. So upon leveling up, what else do we
So
get?
they still have to do the crafts check.
So yeah, upon leveling up, make sure you add 1 to one of your stats.
Oh, okay.
Do I want an extra blessed touch or an extra battlefield tactician?
So it goes in the hit.
And that's just like a
I'm
plus
looking at the spell.
that you just add like a,
Plus 1 to
Or
any stat.
Wiz,
Oh,
whatever you
Are you
call it.
Charisma.
You're adding
Yeah,
charisma?
yeah.
one
Alright, I'm gonna add
adding
wisdom
to level.
to get extra battlefield tactician.
So like
My wisdom's already at a 5, so I
Well,
can't.
you-
I
You
can't go.
double up with the wisdom then, right?
Yeah.
So meaning-
Cleric and fighter, you're using wisdom
Yeah,
as a
you
fighter for your battlefield stuff. Nice.
That's how you're getting synergy together.
Yeah, charisma is like my charisma's pretty low, but I already have a +5 wisdom, so I can't go any higher there. So
Why don't you put +1?
Well, that will
in
help
your-
you with your
Yeah,
turning and stuff.
charisma's like
Yeah.
I need that. Yeah,
Because that goes
Yeah.
based off your heal too, right?
yeah. That bases off my heal. That bases off
Yeah,
my
now-
a couple of my spells.
Yeah.
Now,
I have 2 now,
doubled in proficiency.
but I can also create stuff out of plants and heal you
Right.
that
What
way.
is what's your
I know.
stat strength?
It takes me an
assume?
hour.
Yeah, I buffed my strength +4.
And what is your
What do I get?
tactician like
Do I choose one?
ability? Yeah.
Okay. I wasn't sure if it was all of them or choose one. If I have to choose one, I'm probably going to choose Wolfpack Tactics on my turn before I.
No. I'm sorry. You like what
Oh, what's my
ability are you basing it on?
intelligence?
Okay.
Everything else is 0 minus.
That puts my spell check up
Gotcha.
to 6 as well.
So
No,
you
it should be.
all of those are
Yeah,
available
you
to
can
you.
use
What's your wisdom?
Oh yeah.
That battlefield
I add one to my wisdom
tactician?
and one to my
Yeah,
level, so I
but-
get
So yeah, I can use my int,
Yes, what's your
charisma,
wisdom?
or wisdom.
+4?
Right.
three or plus 4, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, I got that.
Yeah.
I have plus 4 whiz and level 2.
It's
So.
just a matter. He wanted to know how much, what stat you were basing it on.
And then
Okay.
what did you bump?
Int.
Okay.
And then that adds. So now we add level as well, right? 2 spell checks.
Mm-hmm.
So I got +7 my spell check.
Yep.
Plus I chose elemental as
Oh,
my
shit.
potent spellcaster.
So that's another plus.
So it'd
Yeah.
be 8 for elemental.
Yeah, I think maxed out it's 11 for
5 and 4. 9.
plus your elemental
Plus
thing.
10.
So it'll be 4 for level, 5 for ability,
Mhm.
and then
potent 51.
yeah.
And there's also the tattoos. Are those one-time uses? Because that gives you advantage on a
Those-
specific spell.
Yeah. What do we?
Doesn't burn away. Or...
No, they're tattoos. They're meant to be there.
Okay.
But what was the? We adjusted that, I think.
Oh, I didn't know anything about it. I just.
What else do you get with
Yeah.
This is +1 and what else?
Important
Plus 1
petitioning.
hit points,
What are the hit points?
1d8 plus con.
Magic tattoos.
Sweet mother of God!
What?
Advantage to a spell check once a day.
Plus
Once
con.
per day.
Yeah, that's cool. Did better than I did.
200 gold
I
for.
think I have the least amount of hit points in the party.
Yeah.
Well, I got a 5 the first, or the 8 the first time, so I was like, stupid. So 5 plus 3, 8. Up to 19 hit points.
Brandon,
I
what was
get
your
one
bump
here,
in?
I put 1 to end, bring my hit from 2 to 3.
Nice. You went Wiz and you went Dex, right?
I should have went in.
Yeah.
Brought my -2 to a -1.
That's what I was thinking.
So you would have. Is anybody? Are you wearing armor, or are you going with the armorless option?
I'm armorless.
Did it change your? Oh, it
I went
changes
in.
your AC, Joe,
Yes, it does.
Jerry,
Yes,
right?
it does.
And
Is that what you tune in for?
It's a base 15. My end is now. AC is base 15 with mage armor at 17.
cool. Yeah, Brandon. No armor alternative is 10 plus Dex or int.
Okay. Yeah.
So if you
Okay,
if you bump
what?
int, you get another
One
AC.
person jumps
So
on the
I'm
stream.
13.
It's like, oh, they're playing Critical or like playing Dungeons and Dragons or old school 3D Heritage where there's like math the whole time.
I thought somebody said something.
Okay. So, I'm ready to buy some stuff.
I'm
Okay.
super ready to buy some stuff.
Okay. Let's do some shopping.
Yeah.
Carry the empty chest around.
Now, this is a small town, you know,
Narrow.
Where's the big
so
town?
it might not have
This is it.
everything that you need. The big town
Beachfront property?
is Saravik,
Okay.
a little further away. Weymouth is like an inn and
Halfway
a couple of farms and
Couple-
stuff. Yeah, like literally a halfway point between these two places. This is like, kind of like a frontier town. You know, there's enough there for you to get most of what you want.
Cool.
Makes sense.
You know, and if you want something that's not there, it can be made. Like somebody mentioned a masterwork, something or other.
Yeah, I said sword, but I actually want
Oh,
or bow. Yeah, I think I want light
That's
armor.
what you're
So
saying,
again,
right?
available,
Trying to buy.
but it might just take a little while to get it.
Yeah.
But I think
with craft.
I don't
so.
have
That was
enough.
my next
You
question.
don't
Like,
know?
it seems
Are you
like you guys are
close?
gonna spend a couple of days in town just
I'd have to do the math.
because you want to craft stuff, right?
Yeah.
And is anybody else crafting something or copying things?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to be or learning
Mhm.
a spell.
Yeah, I want to learn.
You want
what
to take
it
the
is.
spell. You want to take the scroll and copy it into your spell book, your
Your-
prayer book, right?
Yeah.
All right. So that is going to require a check.
Okay.
All right.
I figured I'd buy
So-
first and then check
okay,
after, but we
so-
can do it the other way around.
No. What do you got? What do you want?
First, I need to repair 1 weapon quality on my flail from the corrosion.
Yeah.
So I don't know how much that costs.
10% of the items cost.
Flail costs.
Is there magical items around
So
here?
What if
probably
I do the
a
work?
couple gold.
What if I do the work?
Huh? How much you charging?
20% of the items cost.
No.
Is there magical items around here?
There's no like store now.
No. Okay.
There's no gizmo.
The idea, and again, just sort of a core idea of OSR gaming is like
Or craft.
you go out
We
to
do
find stuff. You know, it's
Or
not
We can craft.
and
We
crafting.
can enchant.
Costs 1 gold.
Yeah, I'm looking for a
You
bag of holding.
Oh,
Okay, there you go. Then. So you're down to
That would be nice.
928.
Well, I had 1,039.
All right, there you go.
Anybody have a PHP?
I'm pulling it up. I'm pulling it up on my now 6% phone.
Next.
I think there's some loose pages at the back. So.
Okay, I'll be careful.
Yeah, it's,
Be gentle.
I mean, they're this. I think some of the spell sections come out.
Next. I didn't know if there would be a masterwork craftsman in this town
Should've just
or a
asked.
way to upgrade any of my weapons to become masterwork. If that's not doable here, we can skip that.
Spicy turkey.
I don't think I can do it myself.
Yeah.
But
Right.
Pay.
For something to be masterwork, it has to be made masterwork,
I thought so.
Rations.
which you can order.
Buy silver
You know.
piece.
And actually, it was tasty. Try it.
I did. I did in my reaction.
What would be the cost of it?
He was in the bathroom.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is good.
It says here.
Hit me.
10 times the items cost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a
No.
great bag. Yeah.
So that would be 100 gold for a flail, a masterwork flail.
Masterwork flail. And shoot, hold on. I have names in the stores.
Can you pass me? Oh no, I can't jerky today.
My oh, and NPCs. There we are.
Facebook, yeah. She was known previously, or was that-
Okay, so Felden Audith is
there's
the
no school
like
mechanic.
very skilled smith for weapons and armor.
Okay.
What's his name again?
So she's still
Felden?
back.
Felden.
F-E-L.
Oh, Fel.
F-E-L-D
I would say I'm
Y-N. Aldith. A-U.
All I gotta do is ask, and I
I'm
get
sorry,
to be like halfway there.
A-L-D-E-T-H.
That's the.
That's the
Oh,
like.
bring it back.
That's it.
Good shit.
Yeah, he's the skilled like weapon and silversmith.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Need vocal cord surgery. Vocal cord surgery.
There's a couple.
So getting a masterwork item like that is it'll take him a couple days to do, but you guys are gonna be in town for a couple days, so
Yeah.
Not-
I'm
not-
actually going to do those.
It's gonna be.
Like the wheels.
yeah.
So that's going to be minus 200 gold.
Since you don't learn quick, she feels.
Hide
And then you know
Masterwork adds plus 1 to damage.
Correct.
10 times
Yeah.
10 is
Does that add weapon
100.
quality?
Going anywhere.
Is it still 5 weapon quality or does it go up to 6?
+3.
So it's 8.
So okay, so I'll like
No, I'm gonna be cracked.
hide armor,
Spells.
Okay.
masterwork hide,
Masterwork hide?
and it says. Oh no! I lied. Wait, why is hide here? Light armor. Okay, yeah, that threw me off. But yeah, no, yeah, I want hide. I can use it.
I still like.
Masterwork hide.
The legs, your shoulder.
And that's $100 or 100 gold piece total.
Okay.
So hide 100 GP. I need to pull up my Discord because I did this on the elevator real quick of what I
I
want.
got you. I'm actually right here. Silvered short sword.
So short sword, yeah,
Is that what you want one of those?
yeah, I like one of those. Yeah.
All right.
Where would that find?
The fuck is that from?
South Park.
Would that be?
That is going to add 50 gold to the price of the item.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's what I want.
Well, you see, you trade your gold for silver, and you melt the silver down. It's really not how
Did we do armor per PHB? I could have sworn there's different armor prices in the Great Heroes and Gods.
Yeah, there's like specific. Like,
Yeah, I could have swore there was. It's not in the armor section. I think it might have just
Yeah,
been in
but the
starting.
weapons aren't. We just must have went straight PHB because there's no cost for
Yeah.
weapons or armor.
Yeah, the only
So it'll be 60. So could I do a masterwork silver shield?
Yeah.
Short
Here we
sword?
go. It's higher. It's higher up. I was looking at armor quality, not armor. It's higher up.
Okay, so you got prices for it.
Prices.
No, because
It's PHB.
PHB.
Okay.
Yeah.
So can I get a masterwork short sword?
The only problem is look at the group.
Yeah.
Because it's light or heavy.
Yeah. So breastplate is already the max. Okay. Got it.
Well,
Breastplate,
this
PHB.
masterwork.
So I'm not gonna masterwork.
2 masterwork flails, a masterwork silvered short sword,
This
and
guy's booked.
a masterwork
Hide.
hide armor.
Okay.
It's going to take a little while.
This guy's got.
It's going to take a little while.
Oh, that's fine. I'll do the silver sword, 6 gold.
I'm looking at least 8 days for my craft.
Yeah, his hands are full, so the armor would have to wait at least, unless you're gonna, or sword, whichever, he can do one or the other, but unless you stay a little bit longer.
I'm not doing 4,000 gold to get a master or rest of them, so that's good. And then I just want to look into prices on either a small hovel or a permanent residence and an inn, whatever.
Yes.
I will chip into that too.
Same.
Well, is that? Are you trying to be?
We can do a group hovel too. That's fine by me.
Yeah, let's check the
Fine.
prices and see what we got
I
here.
don't know. Shane said he doesn't like it yet.
Yeah, it's true.
You don't have to buy any. You just don't get to sleep there. That's all.
You like to sleep outside anyway, because we even found a little logging cabin, but you decided to not tell us anyway.
Guy just decided he didn't see it.
Yeah.
So Shank also been hit in the head many times.
And dropped on the head when he was a kid.
Yeah.
Sure, the Dungeon Master's Guide has all kinds of, you can, has building a stronghold, and it has construction costs and time. For
2 years later.
living in
You
an existing place has costs per day, but it doesn't list anything for buying property in a town.
That's what I'd like. That's what you did some dumb shit.
Yeah.
That's your part.
All right.
You're good.
Let me just look at some real quick.
I'm gonna do the masterwork item.
My deity probably will hate me.
But you're
Well, let me say this. The only reason I care about this building is because I want a secure place to put my gold where it's no chance of being stolen.
Mhm.
If there's anything like a bank or a guarantor in town, I'm fine with just leaving it with them.
There is not.
I mean, there would be.
Maybe we should run. Guys, we're level 5 now.
You just get to the bank and there's
I believe
two
you
rock
guys.
Sasha guards just standing out in front. Just wait a minute.
Drop off the gold and transfer to the XP. They're not giving that back.
So what kind of you guys are just looking for a simple home, right?
Yeah.
Like a,
Maybe with some secure doors and extra locks.
Oh, if we have to do some renovations, we
We
have to
can
do
dig
some
into
renovations.
put a basement or something to have a secure lower section.
Right.
We can build a moat around it, right?
Yeah, and then put up a wall.
yeah, that
I
one.
picture it's like a cardboard
You
box.
might as well just put a big target on the side of the house
It
too.
sounds like we just slowly make it our lair.
We can remove a floorboard in the
Yeah.
corner of the back and bury the thing. in
Yeah,
there.
bury 5,000
I mean,
gold.
quite honestly, if you guys as you do grow in power and in status, and as your bank account grows, you can keep,
Sure.
or
That'd be cool.
find
I
one and
just
take it
didn't
over.
think- I just didn't think we had the time or money to do that right this moment.
No, you don't.
Not yet.
You
not
know.
level 2.
But
God retiring.
cost of a home in Anholt, let me just get back to you guys on that. But I think,
Okay.
what are you looking to spend? Like, what's the max? Because
I'm willing to put in 800 gold.
all right, that's gonna be plenty.
Yeah, I'm gonna have I think maybe 200 left over, so I'm spending a lot. Of
I'm trying really hard to spend this gold.
Okay.
I would also put another 800 towards it too.
Fuck it. I'll put it on.
We bought the town.
We can buy the town.
We become the mayors. We look at the mayor like we.
Yes, I'm gonna invest in all the merchants so I get 10% of all their profits.
And we never venture again.
And XP goes back to 0. See, guys, we're good.
So
turns into Tycoon Simulator.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I'm seeing some different things online. There isn't anything in the DMG for like just buying property.
Oh, no,
so
this part
it is gonna
Jeremy
depend.
Crawford.
it is going to depend on like I think where, like,
Watching
what
us.
town, thing. So
Yeah. Properties.
you guys definitely will have enough money to do it. Let me just I'll get back to you guys with a cost after I think about it a little bit more. just so I can kind of keep a eye on the economy of this.
Outside of that, I'm just trying to. I don't know. Even I think that's everything I can spend my gold on at this point. I'm gonna try to buy some poison. I can do that off screen.
Okay.
Buy some poison. I still have 2 health potions, so I'm not really looking to get a third right
Okay.
now. Let's see, spend money. Rations, I'm good. I don't need any more because I bought 2 inventory slots full.
Sure.
I was saying, I just have that scroll of Ravenless messages. I'm trying to spend days trying to figure out how you can teach
Yeah, I think
teach me
it's
how this works.
Yeah.
So, any other shopping
I know.
before we move on the rolls, and then
I
wrap
don't
things
have
up?
efficiency in actually using that.
I was like,
Any
tomorrow
other
might be
shopping?
the best you.
Any other shopping?
I mean, mostly that and kind of the same, trying to empty up slots. So just
That.
like, hey, money towards the place. All right, take this. Make my pocket slider. Like, take this.
All right, cool.
That's ultimately it.
Crafting.
Okay.
I'm just
I
gonna
got some
Any
balls.
purchases?
buy a new dagger,
Okay.
which is like 10 gold.
That's me. I need to get new dagger.
Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna get like some wax, a little like wood stamp or something.
Alright.
That's probably about it.
Cool.
I want to go and I'm gonna put a word, I guess, out because there's no place that actually sells this kind of stuff. But if there's a bag of holding or anything like that for sale somewhere in the city, or if anybody is selling one, because I know it
Mhm.
might be harder to find that.
All people would point to Avenrod, who is up there at
Ah,
number
cool. So
8.
we're going anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Not that he. Oh yeah, Avenrod has one. And it's
But
not just
it
like
would
magic
be
shop,
like
but
where to go
if there's
to.
going to be one, if there's one to be found, that's where it is. Yeah.
Okay. And then, oh, sorry.
No.
Do I go to the church if I want to like buy another spell or
Yeah, you probably just learn them though. You're not even like, especially as a member of
You
the
probably don't.
church.
yeah? So like, how does that work exactly?
All right. So in terms of the clerics, yes, your concordance. If you guys spend time helping your temple, and your daily prayer, like those are 2 things that you can immediately do to, keep your concordance in good standing. So if you want to donate some money to the temple, that improves your concordance.
I heard it's a good patch right
You
now.
just buy your favorite
Pretty
one
much,
out.
right?
So you can use that quote unquote
Always
to
been.
learn spells from the church.
No. That's just sort of building good.
Faith with your deity.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. Building up good faith with duty. For your learning spells, they would expect a monetary exchange, but it's not
Right.
like you can just,
But
Buy
what
stuff
spells
off
do
the
they know? Like that's
what
where
are you
I'm
looking for?
Guardian of Faith.
Mm-hmm.
I
Oh,
want.
I gotta look at that. This would have been an option. I might have to hold this.
What do you
until
mean you
next-
don't know it's an option? You're at a church. They
I
gotta
mean,
know
no, I
something.
literally buy the teachings.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, I mean, if they have them,
we had only previously discussed copy and scroll, so like
sure.
Mhm.
But they have scrolls here that I can copy.
I might get back to you next week, depending on the price of the house. But
Okay.
So you have
definitely I
scrolls in your
would be
pants?
down with learning some.
Well, once you have the house, you just mortgage the house. And buy the scroll.
Oh yeah. and
All right.
then-
Would it be the same table for copying spell scrolls for crafting? Because crafting has copy spell.
Well, hold on. You just want to know if they have it.
Well, I would,
Right.
yeah, and I would like to learn it if
Okay.
they and like buy it or like
Yeah.
if they
Um,
do. But
Guardian of Faith, yes.
okay,
And you're not like again, without really having fleshed out Anhole, there's probably not a temple of Tamora there,
no, probably
but there's
a
sort
temple
of-
that I could
yeah, they would expect a little
donation.
a little donation.
Yeah, of course.
As any good church would.
How it goes.
So yeah, right. And they would
Decline to open
probably
up this
be
So now let me get this straight too. Is it they're giving me that spell for this price, or they're giving me the chance to learn it because I still have to roll to copy it into my spell book?
You're getting a scroll that you have to then copy.
you're gonna donate maybe 100 gold to them.
Yeah.
All right. They're gonna let you copy
Right.
the spell. You still have to copy the spell properly.
Which is a crafting check.
So there's a chance that I could throw away 100 gold on a failed check.
Possibly more.
Fuck!
Because you're learning, you get paid for access to it.
Right.
Yeah.
And your crafting still takes up materials, which you could burn if you fail hard.
Oh, does it take materials?
It costs money. So it's essentially in the fluff, you're paying for the materials, to, like special
Right.
ink. And
How much does it
everything.
cost? Wait, hold on.
Depends on the DC.
Yeah.
If it's a DC 12, it's 100 gold points. DC 15 is
Lots in the
200.
church, man.
Fuck!
Lots in the church.
So I gotta spend 300 gold for the chance to learn this? Fuck! I got nothing better to spend my gold on.
But that's the whole point of adventuring
Yeah.
for the,
Yeah.
for spellcasters.
Exactly,
Right?
yeah.
You know, you want that money, so otherwise, what are you going to spend it on?
Exactly.
So
Why do you think all the holy men are so poor?
That's fair. So I'm gonna hold off on
Put
that.
them
Right
holy,
now.
holy.
all right. So who's ready to make a crafting roll?
Pockets.
All right. So Joe,
Yeah.
Jerry,
Yes.
Joe B. What are you crafting?
We'll start with copy stone shape.
And what DC is that?
15.
Okie doke.
So 200 gold points, 4 days.
Yep.
And it's craft check 16. So now is this Dex, Int, and Charisma? Or did we take out Charisma totally for craft checks?
For magical crafting, charisma.
Okay, so all of the above.
Yep.
Okay. So, and also level. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Plus 10 to this, and I've got advantage because of arcane rolls. Ah, good thing I have advantage.
Yep.
A 1 in the 19. So,
All right.
the 29. Take 2. Copy that.
All right. Yeah. For wizards, yeah, that money is for powdered gems. That money's for good
Special 8.
paper, special inks.
Yeah.
Yes.
that
Probably some weird fluids from different creatures. Yeah.
Actually, well,
Something you can only get if you- It's like something you can only get if you take that giant potion.
Like stone shape might need liquefied gorgon eye or something.
Yeah, so that's 200 gold, 4 days.
Yep.
For that one. I wanted to create Tensor's floating disk, and I'd like to learn Featherfall. Is
Okay.
it possible to find a scroll of Featherfall and learn that, or am I going to have to essentially create that as well?
Now you could probably something like that might be Abendrod, who has been known to help other casters.
Yeah, we are definitely going to opt
Again,
We're
for
going before you
he'll
put it
expect
out.
some kind of
Stuff.
fee. And just by the way, Abendrod is not like Abendrod's magic shop. You can just buy a bunch of shit
Yeah.
off the shelf.
It has a library.
He's a wizard who has a library, who can craft stuff.
So
but
why
he
not go
has
to
his own shit going
Saravek?
on.
Why not go to Saravek?
You could.
Okay.
And Abendrod is the person.
Abendrod
Yes.
is a lot closer.
Yeah.
And it's just his tower. It's not like he's in a city.
Right. He was a former adventurer, built a tower, doing research
Got it.
with all his accumulated
retired.
gold.
How many?
Yeah.
How
Now
many?
he's just doing shit in his
How
basement.
many days were we staying?
tower.
It
He
looks
works in the
like
basement.
easily a week, maybe more.
So
Sounds
seven.
like me. Sounds like some shit I would do.
So for Featherfall, so you're gonna look for Featherfall, or maybe wait to
I have to
copy
wait
it or
to find
something,
it.
and then you want to create
Create Tensor's, essentially Tensor's floating.
Tensor's floating disc. I think it's a DC 12 spell.
It's 4 times 7.
Okay. Yeah,
Right.
because Tensor's is a level 1.
Yeah.
What was I
I'll
going? So I'm
live
creating
in
a new spell. I
wealthy
think it
for
costs
a
a
week.
week for a DC 12.
Yeah,
God, it's 4-3. They just
Whereas
scored
I-
4 runs.
4-3. Oh, you fucker.
Trust me, you would have known.
Whereas I have it's
You
one-
checked your
1
phone
week.
too. You
One
were like, oh
week.
shit.
1 week, 3.
I got you
200
too.
gold.
At the third school.
Try and create
Did
that.
That's
So I'm only combining the
I don't know. I'm not watching the game.
magic
I'm
missiles and
being.
that physical, the magical
Yeah,
force
Schwarber got a
of
second
that's what
home
we're
run.
trying to-
Holy shit.
and it's
Fucking
these
fire,
things,
dude.
trying to combine magic
Okay,
missile
yeah.
into a floating disc.
I like it.
That's why my friend
Look
texted
at
me.
these stats, dude. It's literally only been Schwarber in terms.
So now you're
Like Harbor got.
that's a week plus 4 days, right?
one.
Yeah.
Sorry, not even that.
but-
Oh, you got
Do
walked. That's right. Yeah.
How
many hits total though?
I'm gonna say let's say just for RP.
That's
You guys whatever home you end up buying.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, laboratory.
One of those rooms is dedicated towards you guys like copy like it, that's the study slash
Super
laboratory.
clean room that's just like
Yeah, like
I've got to be careful in here.
Money towards like laboratory.
but that's what the cost of that is. Yeah.
I wasn't sure if there was like a
I
you needed to buy like
Two.
laboratory equipment before we even start type situation.
I think for
I feel like I just got trapped in a Saw room.
like for if we were going to get granular with this, I think I would say like you need access to a lab.
If we knew this was gonna be long.
Yeah, but I think you know you do what you can with what you got.
Okay, so I'm just doing those two, which is a week and 4 days.
Okay.
A week and 4 days because those are DC
Mhm.
15. Yeah. And I'm gonna cast. I'll wait for that to fall until we get.
I'm gonna pass my turn. Is that what you
Were you gonna craft something?
I gotta learn. I'm gonna try to replicate a spell.
Yeah.
I guess it's true.
Really quick, does smite only work on melee attacks? Because it just says smite adds +2 to an attack, or to attack,
I heard it
and
was
apply one to the target. So it sounds like I'm just casting 2 spells in one. Like I'm casting a spell and a modifier, or it's only on melee attacks.
Oh, it says attack. It could be range.
It just says adds +2 to attack.
So,
Well, it could be a ranged attack, yeah,
you can throw a spear or something.
or like shoot a bow.
Yeah, but
Mhm.
if you wanted to.
But I was like, can I top it on top of the spell? Like,
Oh, I see.
That's double cast.
I mean, technically, I would have to roll twice for it. Like once to see if the first spell casts, and
I
then
feel like
the,
that-
Right, but you can't cast 2 spells for the same
If
round.
I accidentally bad miss twice. it's
So I
worse.
think it. I think.
Okay.
I'll add
It's
it to
only
the thing,
for,
but it's
only
a
for
weapon attack.
mundane
essentially.
attacks.
Yeah, a weapon attack.
We need to back action.
What about unarmed?
Can I smite somebody else? And I
Yes, or weapons. What do you mean?
like
Could you
he's
target
about to make a
somebody
bow
else?
attack. Can I like
Yeah.
smite him?
Mm,
Like
What?
add smite to somebody else's weapon.
Yeah.
It's on your turn.
No.
You get the spell on your
Okay.
turn.
no.
Target
Because
set.
you're the conduit for this. Otherwise, I think there's an enchant weapon.
Okay.
Later
Type.
on.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure. But yeah, with that
Before
being
you get
said,
used
Yeah,
it.
that's you channeling holy.
I'm also trying to
Fuck
copy
it up
smite from a scroll.
Okay, so you guys want to make your.
So it'll cost 200 gold.
yep.
I guess I'm gonna do that with Raven's message also, since
Okay.
it seems like that time
Did
is.
you take arcane lore?
I did not.
As a
Ooh,
D20
can I do
roll.
that?
So it's a D20 roll
With your
plus
If you want to go back and take that.
level,
2,
dex,
3.
Int or whiz.
in or whiz, depending on your class, and then charisma
Nine.
because you're
Okay. So adding 9 to this roll.
alright.
9 and 16, 25.
All right, well done.
9 and 12.
Yep.
All right, remove the smite scroll.
Remove 200 gold.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you plan on learning new spells, arcane lore definitely is what you want.
Expensive.
And it also helps research.
And that's part of the like balancing factor of the whole game and whole system. You can cast this shit as much as you want, but it costs money and there's a little bit of risk involved. You just made a
If
roll.
I can help you.
Although when I'm looking at the
Right.
craft roll DCs,
Little high.
I thought they were a little low.
I mean, that's what I mean. Like little low for like what we're
Yeah,
rolling.
because of all these.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
before we change
I'm not
that,
changing it.
I was like, before we change that, let me learn another spell real fast.
I am the help Tulio to give him advantage.
Oh yeah, can I bless myself before I do this?
So I would take the
I
time.
like it.
So my time is crafting myself, and then I also take some time out to help
Okay.
him copy his spell.
You look like you're good with this shit.
I got some
Wait.
practice.
Holy smokes! Trade turn as lights.
What do you blessing?
I failed. Yeah, never mind.
Level-
Oh, wait, no.
level-
Alright, but also-
Level up.
Hold on though, because
Plus
his
one relates.
crafting represents like the process. It's
long
not like a
duration.
one-time thing. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So.
Very well.
Multiple days. You'd have to sit there and cast it.
Right.
Bless yourself.
Well,
all day long.
So I'm granting you advantage.
So it would be
That
that
In charisma.
new and
Damn.
Plus 11.
6, 8, 8 and 13, 21.
To copy Radiant's
So
message.
You're good.
plus message.
That's another.
And that is 200 gold.
one.
Yep. Ravenless. Sorry.
12, so I believe it's 100.
Okay. I still have 800 to contribute this. Before that 929, I had 206.
So that's 600.
So I still got 1,000. This is takes some.
6 innings, 7 strikeouts.
That's nice.
Okay.
That's impressive.
Yeah, no, killing.
And our team is entirely being carried by Schwarber and Turner.
Turner's on third right now.
So we paid
It's
money.
literally goose eggs down the rest.
Come on, JT.
Unfortunately, that's the way the bats work sometimes.
Get it.
I'm gonna try to learn Hallow as well.
Okay. What's the DC? What's the spell level?
15.
DC 15.
You asked.
All right. So 200.
Oh.
It's not
But then I get
kill me. It's just gonna be an annoyance, possibly a little red. But
There's Visine if you want in the cabinet in there.
I'll feel it out.
Okay.
See how I plan hit the blast or not.
See if you go blind or not.
Yeah. Fuck.
You made your roll, right?
Yep.
And then Joe, did you roll your crafting stuff
I
yet?
got 25.
All right.
Oof.
Cool.
I'm gonna spend time.
I like this.
I bought some more
Reading all
stuff.
this message understands gibberish.
So what name are we putting on our head price?
I redone arrows.
I was thinking the
I bought more arrows.
Okay.
I bought 1 day's worth of ration.
Uh-huh.
And then 7 days of living wolf feed.
Oh.
AA.
We need one more. Or just keep it at AA.
What's AA?
He's thinking like
Handhold assholes.
for our
A group name. Party name.
The cost for like that, I'm seeing some of these things online. A shitty one room fixer upper, 600 gold. A livable home, 2 bedrooms and a hearth, 6,000 gold.
Oof. Oh no.
Fully furnished, 5 bedrooms, 2 stories, hearth, cooking, spit, amenities, 15,000 gold, maybe less.
But then
That-
you compare that to the stronghold.
To me, sounds. Yeah, I know, right?
That's a ritzy, like, favor and
Like,
level of gold.
yeah. But then when I look at, okay, so maintenance costs of, say, a farm is 5 silver per day. A keep or a small castle is 100 gold a day.
Okay.
There's like nothing for a house.
Yeah.
Businesses, downtime activities. This is all in the DMG. Building a stronghold, carousing, crafting magical.
$600 just in crown.
JT Remuto just hit RBI. The 2 run RBI.
Nice.
2 run RBI.
Yeah.
Nice.
With 5 up.
Guess
Up
the team heard me talking about it.
Yeah, there you go. Try that again. Yeah, all right. I'm just gonna have to poke around on my own and kind of figure out the economy for this.
Could you say you're playing on your own? Dancing on your own?
Dance on it.
Dancing. From the 4 ebooks, but I think 4th edition gold is like way,
Oh,
That's completely different.
way wacky.
So it was whack.
And 3.5, a simple house is 1,000 gold.
I love the internet. I looked up
Yeah.
I looked up the same thing, like how much a house would be. And like the before you even click on a link, it just says like 1,000 is normal house, 5,000 for a nice house, and then like 15,000 for a mansion. And then I went to the next one. I went to a Reddit post, but this is from like an older version where it says shitty room, 600 gold,
Yeah.
right? And then the first comment underneath that, just murder the inhabitants and it's free. I was like, all right, shit, like, well,
Murder hobos.
Wow, we got the whole town.
yeah, I was just
But
like,
then
all
you
right,
get the blood out of the carpet.
Oh my. We're on a rally now.
from 4E,
Yeah, so do I.
4E, it's a single-story wooden house is 1,000 GP. A two-story wooden building is 1,500 GP. A stone building is
6,000
3,000
now.
GP.
4th edition gave out like money
Nice.
because you could just buy.
Magic
You were expected
weapons.
to buy a lot of magic weapons.
Yeah.
So
They were more free.
no, it'll be.
Wait, is that cheap then? Because I feel like that's like on point. No,
This will be
Or
a
wooden
couple
house?
hundred gold. I'm thinking it's going to be a couple hundred gold to buy
Really?
some property,
Yeah.
furnish it,
I guess if
whatever
you're
else you
a
need with
commoner,
it.
yeah.
I
Yeah, it's like
will
how-
also
I'm looking,
800.
yeah, I'm looking at it from our perspective. You're right.
And I want to look at it like
A
I gotta think
commoner
about,
moving in,
annual.
like-
yeah.
Right. Oh,
And is it for 6?
Yeah, I guess so.
Does it fit?
They've already released.
If it has to be 3 bedrooms,
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured it wasn't like we used to get our own bedroom. But
And at the
Well, then it's
moment,
gonna be
it's not, like,
6.
taking
Huh?
yes, we need a house for 6, 1 bathroom.
Let's dig a hole.
So you're kicking it college style, huh?
Yeah. 6 guys, 1 bathroom, and
Yeah, this inning, Stott, Real Muto,
Yeah.
and Marsh all got hits, but that's their first hit of the game.
Yeah, there's no reason to pull no. He's only got 3
Did they
hits.
knock Kelly out of the game? I guess. Are they in the Diamondbacks bullpen? Is that why
They've already,
Open
they've
up
already
and hit.
pulled Kelly. It's under Mantiply now,
Yeah, they got 4 runs in the 6th inning.
and they already hit 3 times against Mantiply. Those 3 runs were on hits, or hits rather, not runs. Yeah.
All right.
What is Philly in their errors?
Cool.
They cannot get out of a game without at least 1 error. But it hasn't caused them the game. So.
Let's find their 41 errors.
So what's next?
So is it
the Wizard Tower.
Rumors. Oh, or yeah.
And then you want some other because
Yeah, we could definitely. I want to ask about the dragon.
there's a lot. Like I said,
Rumors floating around.
OSR kind of tends to like, especially sandbox game, like
Yeah.
without a plot where
Right.
you're like, oh, next we got to go, you
Yeah.
know,
So we
So-
told this guy, now we have a note saying.
yeah. So if because you're in town for, let's round up and just say about 2 weeks
Yeah.
of carousing and crafting and whatever
oh,
else.
2 weeks?
I'll put some stuff in the Discord about some of the other locales that you just ask about, pick up on.
so one thing
That
I'd like
messes
to
up
do
my math
then,
now.
which might help you,
Yeah.
is I'm gonna X the church if they want anything done, and in return, I can get like the spell scroll, like for stuff like that, and be like, hey, like let me copy this if you need something done. So like maybe
Okay.
they have some kind
Yeah, a
of
little
question.
trade
Yeah, it
instead
sounds
of
like
Yeah.
me. It sounds like me and Anton have about a week to burn outside of Arc. Well, you have 5 days to burn. I have 9 because he's.
I did 2 scrolls.
Right, he
Only
did
4?
like 4.
Oh,
So
okay.
we have like 8 days. You have 8 days, and I have 12 days to burn. So yeah, I'm just planning on raising my concordance that whole rest of that time.
So
Excellent.
8. So how many days is it total we're doing?
call it 14.
14.
Yeah, 2 weeks solid. Yeah.
14 times what the math?
Oh,
damage.
true.
14 times.
For food purposes.
It's
So-
5. It's 5 silver pieces per ration per day. Like so, 5 silver pieces.
No,
you-
I'm talking about
Daily living.
daily living
Wow.
because we gotta.
Living expenses, we will go PHB,
I'm gonna do a gold.
but also
Gold
like you
day.
guys are buying a house, so that's gonna be a little bit.
Living
But
large.
Yeah.
so just say for food,
Say golden day too. It's easy.
That puts me down to 6.5 even too. So that's nice.
It's a lot less
just to
than
give
gold
you
a day.
guys
Oh,
an
it's far
idea
less than a
of
golden
your-
day. I'm spoiling myself. I don't give a shit. At this point, I'm just like, yeah, like it's like
Same.
That's where I get my coppers out that you gave me.
Choosing a wealthy lifestyle means living a life of luxury, though you might not have achieved the social side.
Yeah. In this town, living a modest lifestyle is a gold a day. Comfortable is 2 gold a day. And that's about as much as you're going to get here. Like wealthy or
Damn it.
aristocratic, only 4 gold a day, but this town doesn't have that kind of amenities.
That's really annoying because
We don't
I
have
did the
a game
math
that
already
matters
for
every
28.
quarter.
But again, you're not even doing it for all 14 days because you're getting a house. And
well, are we getting a house? Like,
yeah,
Ultimately, yeah.
I just want to give you a sensible price for it.
okay.
I'm gonna spend my time
So
working on the house and picking up like small side jobs at the blacksmiths.
10, 8, 2.
and you want to are you looking for, is that like payment or is that you just want to kind of learn stuff? Are you looking to make buddies with them? Are you
Something to
in
do
love
with
with
that,
them?
no.
Are you like
Yeah, small payment, kind of trying to make a friend.
Okay.
But like, I'm not expecting to like make a living off of it. But just in my spare time.
Right, it's your background, right?
Yeah, it's kind of.
Yeah, just kind of pick up
I
some
kind of like,
blacksmithing
I'm not
things.
like I'm not like a full blacksmith, but I'm a farmer and
No,
fix up my tools and shit.
and those are the kind of things that, like, somewhere down the line, when you need something repaired or crafted, like, you lean on that kind of,
Yeah.
experience. Even though it might not have a place on your character sheet. Right?
I'll hang out with at the end, just trying to, just kind of see who's who and what's what, and trying to get some gossip on people, and I'll maybe do like a few magic tricks and stuff.
All right. So if I put stuff in the Discord about your downtime activities, like about because there's a couple inns I have a brief description for.
Yeah.
Do you guys read that stuff?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
I
that's
don't
what I.
always respond, but I usually will read everything that gets posted.
Okay.
What else do you think I do at work?
Unless it's like 5 pages.
No. I'm not talking about writing stories.
But
I'm talking about a 2 or 3 description of, like, here's the Saravik house. Here's
Yeah,
the North. Yeah.
that day. I don't always I'm not like on it as it's like coming out, but
Right. So sometimes.
yeah, even if it's
it's
like
funny though. You pop in, you're like,
6 paragraphs.
no, you're good.
You don't have
I was like,
anything to do.
all right.
It'll be like a few sentences on all the
Just having
major
a
places
run down
in
to the
town.
place.
That's all.
Is that another strikeout for Noel? Holy